Hey guys, it's BKRsport. We are here for the next game, which is the New Zealand Wars, babe, taking on the Melbourne Storm. So the Melbourne Storm, we just had a great game between the Roosters and the Dragons. And in the previous one, actually, just make sure everything's right. Yeah, I got the Roosters in there as well. Down there for the ANZAC clash at Sydney, where it was 27-26 for the Roosters. Dragons scored more tries than the Roosters. Wonder how they didn't win the game. But yeah, look,
that's a mystery. How did they lose that game? They scored more tries, but they didn't win the game.
It might have been because they missed the kick through the line match. But anyway, let's get into this game here, which is the Storm of the Warriors. Obviously, let's get to the two-team lineups. The game starts in 25 minutes' time, so obviously hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here, and this is the last game of the week. However, we've only got 1 day break until the next game, which is on Thursday. Actually, who is that Thursday game? Oh, no, I did the wrong thing. Who is that Thursday game? It's a good game. Oh, I just clicked on an advertisement. Round 9 is... well, there was a good game in the finals last year, but obviously it's not the same... Well, not the same team anymore, the old Cowboys. But let's get into it. Like I said, thumbs up, subscribe. Storm team today, they are in 9th, the Warriors in 6th. But yet the 9th place team is $1.39. The Warriors play 6th in $3.04. Last time these two teams play each other, not a good one for the Warriors. No, not a good one for the Warriors. The Storm did beat them by 70 points. Well, 60 points, but they scored 70 points. And the Warriors actually weren't too bad in the first half, but just completely and utterly capitulated in that second half there. Really, really poor there for the Warriors, but they're obviously a better team this year, the Warriors. They're currently in 6th, and if they win this game, they could go as far as... Wow, they go 2nd.
Yeah.
The Warriors go 2nd if they win this game. Yeah. That's mad. They can thank the Rabbitohs for that, for beating the Panthers. Gee whiz, that's actually mad to think that after 8 rounds of the season... The Warriors could be in second position.
They deserve to be there. They've been playing well.
They have been playing well here. But the team list here for the Storm, Aaron Penne, Nelson Asafa-Solomona, Nick Meaney, and Tyron Wisher come in. Asafa-Solomona's a big in there. Yeah. Alec McDonald, Jonah Pezzett, Tom Eisenhuth, and Tuikami Kamitha go out. The fullback today, Nick Meaney, with Will Warbrick and Xavier Coates in the wings, Justin Olam and Marima Smith in the centres. So that's a full-strength back line. Obviously, mine's Puppy, but Puppy. We don't know when he's coming back. If he comes back, we don't know if he comes back. Touch when he comes back, but we don't know. Cameron Munster is the 5'8". Jerome Hughes is the 7, with Christian Welsh as the captain in the front row alongside Tarek Sims, who gets a start today, and Harry Grant is the hooker. Trent Liero and Elias Katoa the back row. Josh King is the lock. Nelson Asafa-Solomona, Bronson Garlick, Aaron Penne, and Tyron Wisher out of the interchange, with Grant Anderson as the 18th man replacement. There's not really many excuses anymore for the Storm. No. There really isn't. No, there really isn't.
They'll still use Pape.
They will use the little mum and puppy, and I get it, but in the same sense, like, I don't know. It's pretty much a full-strength team, and Nick Meaney has been their starting fullback all season long, and was their starting fullback for the last part of last season. Puppy's great, but it's just that, you can't expect him to come back as good as he was, because that was a brutal injury. I still remember, I felt it in my knee when I saw that happen in that Canberra game. But I hope he does come back and crush it. The Storm have no excuse to lose this game here at home in Melbourne. A sold-out crowd as well. First time in their history they've sold out a game prior to the day of the game. So they sold out yesterday, which is incredible. But then again, a lot of Wars fans around, and for good reason. Now, the ins here for them. Marata Niakorei and Viliame Vailea are the ins, with Dimitri Sefakula and Tane Tualpiki going out there. Tane's been pretty good here, the Wars this year as well. He has been pretty good. Charles Cockstar is the fullback, with Dylan Martinez Lesniak and Edward Cosi on the wings. Marcelo Montoya and Adam Pompey are the centres. Dylan Walker is in the 5'8", which is...
a bit weird.
It seems weird, but at the same sense, he's been playing well this year.
Yeah.
He's been playing well this year, Dylan Walker, because obviously Tamari Martin is out, and Sean Johnson is the halfback. Adam Fanor-Blake and Jazz Tavanga are the front row forwards there. Tavanga in the front row is interesting, but Freddie Lussick is the number 9. Jackson Ford, Marathi Niokore as the back row, and then Tor Harris is the captain and the lock. Bailey Sirinen, Josh Curran, Bunty. Four is the interchange alongside Tom Ale, and then Viliame Vailea are the 18th minute replacement. Do you want me to read through the interchange again?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure? You still got 21 minutes to the game starts. I could do it one more time if you'd like. But so then, but it's a good team for the Wires. Obviously, they've got to play a couple of players in different positions. It's a tough place to go. So Storm are currently out of the 8.
When Tuivasa Sheck comes back, does that mean...
well, that's next year.
But where's Nickel go then?
Well, I think Chance stays fullback and they put him into the centres for Adam Pompey.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you could put Chance in centres, where he's played before, and put RTS at the fullback. But I know, I think they're probably going to keep Chance, depending on how the season goes. Chance has been playing well at the fullback.
He has.
It's like, I know that RTS have been a lot of money, but in the same sense, like that's huge news for the Wires, by the way. I still think that people don't recognise that Warriors fans should know that he's been okay in Union, nothing too spectacular, but it will be a good re-signing there for them, and it shows the culture and what they're trying to build right now, the Warriors, which is really positive. But yeah, what would you do? Would you put Chance in centres and RTS in the fullback, or would you put RTS in the centres and keep Chance in the fullback?
The way Chance has been playing, I'd leave him at fullback.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because you move him around, he could lose that form.
Yeah, and I think RTS, the way he plays in Union, I think you definitely could utilise him. He's obviously got a bigger build now, and I think that he'd be really good for that centre role. But yeah, the Wires are building something hopefully special. It's just that Shaun Johnson's been a really key impact for the Warriors doing what they're doing, and he's not going to last too much longer. Like, how old is Shawnee Joe? Shaun Johnson, I'd make a guess at 32. Bang. 32 years old. That was actually a legitimate guess as well. At 32 years old, so he's not going to last a great deal longer. No. We thought he was done, but then he's just had a miraculous season, man. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they recover from that. Obviously, there's still no Wade Egan as well, who's been one of the best hookers in the game this year. Freddie Lussick is the hooker today. So yeah, a couple of ins and outs, shaking all about to the Wires, but I'm going to take the Storm. I'm going to tip the Storm just because it is their home. The Storm do have that history against the Warriors. I know it's a bit of a nostalgia effect, but in the same sense, I just think the Storm team has no excuses. They are good enough to win this game. Munster, Hughes, Nick Mee, I'm okay with. Harry Green, the number 9. Like, just they've got star talent everywhere.
Yeah, I'm going Storm.
Yeah, if it was in New Zealand though,
it could be a different story.
There could be. This could be a game where the Wires get brought back down to earth though. Like it could be. It could be. I hope it's not. You know, there's a lot of hype around New Zealand right now. Again, sold out stadium that would be pretty much full of Warriors fans. You know, it'd be pretty much full of Warriors fans there. It's a whole country backing their team. Although they don't actually really support the team. A lot of them. There is a lot of you. It's like us. When the Titans go well, this city will be the biggest bandwagon city I've
We'll have a full stadium every week.
We did back in like 2010, 2009, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like every team goes through it. Look at the Sharkies in 2016.
Yeah, you go to the op shop and then all their jerseys are in the op shop.
Where did 80,000 Sharkies fans come from?
Yeah.
Where did 80,000 Sharkies fans? They can barely usually sell out. They can't even sell out a Sharky Park. This year they've been doing well, but they can't even sell out a Sharky Park back then. And now they get 80,000 fans to to the grand final. It's crazy what people do to pretend that they support a team, but we're the ones who get to experience the highs and lows, and that's why I'm so happy for Warriors fans, because even though Titans and Warriors have rivalry, it's a great rivalry, a positive rivalry. We have no hatred whatsoever between the two teams, because obviously there's a lot of Kiwis in the Gold Coast, and it's just great to watch. So I'm really loving the Warriors this year. I hope they do well for their fans, and
if they win this game, they go to second.
If they win this game, they do go to second. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. Let's get this popped out this chat here. We've still got 20 minutes to go until the game starts. 20 minutes to go until the game starts. So hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you are new around here. Let's do this. Let's open that little bad boy, and then open this little... gee whiz, I'm all over the shop, I tell you. I'm all over the shop. Hey, by the way, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go check out my story. Send it to him. No, don't send it to him. No. Don't do that. No. All right. Stepping Sam says, hey, score prediction gang. I've got a multi on for Melbourne to win at 1-12. Am I crazy? Do you reckon Storm will thump them?
I think they'll thump them.
I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Not at all. No. Not at all, man. Not at all. No, I think the Storm and the Wires have enough in them. The Wires have enough in them to get it done. I want to go fill my bottle of water up, by the way. I didn't actually do that. I had a half an hour break in between. Yeah, there it is. It's my Macro Mike water bottle. I want to get a discount. Macro Mike is A&B Blaze for the discount. You can go through the chat while I go fill this up.
I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I don't. So, I think it could be close. The way the Wires have been playing, you can't say it's going to be a blowout. Yes, last time they played, it was a blowout. But that, to me, that was a different Warriors side to what you've got now. So, I can't see it being a blowout. It'll be interesting. I'm hoping it's not a blowout, but I can't see it. The Warriors have been playing well, but it is Melbourne and Melbourne nearly back at full strength. So, as Blaze said, it could be the game that brings the Warriors down to the earth after the start of the season they've had, but I'm hoping not. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to judge this season. There's so many games where you walk in there and you're like, this team should win, and you turn around and the other team's won, or you think it'll be a blowout to one team and it goes down to a field goal or golden point. This season's just been crazy with stuff like that. It's so hard to predict right now. It's the hardest season to predict with tipping. My tipping has just been all over the shop because you can't pick this season. It's been all over the shop. So I don't think they'll put 70 on the Warriors, as much as everyone in the chat is saying they're going to put 70 on the Warriors. I don't think it will be. So, yeah, I just can't see that happening. I'm hoping it's not a golden point game because I'll have a heart attack, even though it's not my team. So, I don't know what you've done to the chat here, but I'm missing the bottom one.
No, it's because I hide it there so that I can scroll through it.
Ah, okay. I'm trying to read the chat, but he screwed around with it.
What have you done?
Why? What have I done?
Are you not seeing it now?
No, I've just fixed it. Now I'm just trying to work out where I was so I can keep chatting.
Gee whiz.
What? Don't you did it. This is the third time you've screwed the computer up on me. Why do I have him here? I don't know. I don't need him here. I could do it on my own.
Yeah, I should just go.
There's a door.
Yep, don't worry. I just left it.
What do I think about...
Also, guys, hold on 1 second. Do not message players. Do not message players. Do not do it. Oh, good. Now you go. You keep going.
Can I now? You done?
Yeah, you go.
Alright, sweet. He's done now. Do you think the Raiders should... I don't know what the Raiders will do with White and going. I don't know who they're going to bring in. There's not a lot of players, decent halves off contract next year. So unless someone releases somebody off a contract, they're going to struggle to find someone in the halves that's decent. They've got, I'm not even going to say it, Jamal Fogarty. He's not bad, but he's not the best. But they don't have anyone else that's got that spark like Whiten can bring. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. Lucas, is Union is different to the league, and
yeah, but RTS grew up in rugby league.
Yeah.
He's killed in rugby league for the Roosters and the Warriors.
And that's what I said in the last stream, Lucas. What a lot of people don't see, they see Union players signed for league and league players signed for Union, but not a lot of players can play both. You're looking at maybe a couple, like Matt Rogers was decent when he went from league to Union. Israel Folau was decent when he went from league to Union. But have you seen many Union players come from Union and go into league and kill it? You haven't, so...
League players going to Union kill, is that what you said?
No, Union players come into league.
Well, a lot of actually the Union players tried league and didn't work out.
Yeah,
so it's a very different game. It is very different in a lot of aspects.
Yeah.
In a lot of aspects. Let's put that over there. Yeah, sweet. NRL Lover says 32-24 to the Waz. Ooh, that's a big score. If that happens, wow. This is a big game for the Warriors. It's a big game. This is a huge game in the sense that if they win, they go second. If they lose, they will... Unless they lose by more than 26, they'll stay in 6th position. They won't go below the Dolphins. Actually, no, sorry. The Storm will go above them regardless because they're both on the same points differential. The exact same. The Storm have conceded less points, but the Warriors...
So the Warriors would go down to 7th, Dolphins into 8, and Storm into 6.
But if the Warriors lose by more than 26 points, then they would go below the Dolphins 2 into 8, and the Dolphins would stay exactly where they are.
Yeah.
And actually, if the Storm were to win by that much, 36-42... No, if they win by 28 points, they go above the Sharks, the Storm. They would need to win by another 8 points, so that'd be 36 points to go above the Rabbitohs into the top 4. They can't go above the Panthers. They would have to win... Well, to be fair, they won 70-10 last year or whatever, so if they won by 70 points, they would go above the Panthers. But yeah, and also to clarify for everyone who's like, oh, with Manly, why are they second? It's like, they're actually second because... they have that draw. But then again, if they won, they'd be on 12. To be fair, but if
Yeah.
they lost, they would be in 7th right now.
Yeah.
If they had lost that game to the Knights, they would be in 7th right now. So yeah, it's yeah.
But you can say the same thing about the Knights. The Knights would be where?
If the Knights won that game, they would be currently in 9th because they're falling against -5.
If they'd
Storm at
lost,
16.
they'd be in 12th.
If they lost, they would be in 13th. No, 12th. Yeah, because the Eels would be above, but they'd be below them. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, it's easy to go on both. They're walking out right now, guys. They are walking out right now. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Let me just see if I can do this.
That's cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Yeah, dude, Amy Park when it's dark, I've been there when it's like this. It's amazing. It really is. It really is. Someone said they're new. Get around ya. Whoever said that you're new, I sorry, I can't really see it. Oh, Jake Ponchy, get around you, bro. Ryan Campbell says, what do you think the Raiders should do with White? Have you read that comment?
Yes.
Yep, okay. Brighton Robinson with the gifted membership to NRL Benny. No, not NRL Benny. He got timed out. Usually you'd see that. It was actually K-Fish who got the gifted membership. NRL Benny said something stupid. Are you wearing a mask? You looked different. Oh, he was talking about you, thinking he didn't realise I was still here. We will be doing the minute of silence in a second, guys, because today is ANZAC Day. You know, even though we do it, there's no screaming into mics and stuff like that. There will be later, but not during
not now.
The remembrance and whatnot. NRL lovers, the Titans with a tough loss in the weekend should have won. Troy Harris says, I can see right through this. Like, just look at that. Like, I can see right through that. Troy Harris says, no, the Wilds will get up and thump the Storm. Let's go. I hope so, bro. It'd be awesome to see. You know, I'm Australian, and I would like the Warriors to win. But then again, we have a really good connection with the Warriors. Titans and Warriors have a really good thing. Lucas says, Brighton, get around Brighton. What a man. He's the only Broncos fan that I actually respect. He's the only Broncos fan that I respect. Because the Broncos are never they're always going to win every game. 100%. Brighton knows it. 100%. They'll never lose a game against Brighton. Never. Never. They'll definitely win against the Rabbitohs this week. Eh? 100%. Guaranteed. You guaranteeing it?
Yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah. He hates it when we do that. He hates
Guaranteed.
it. Jay Punch says, who do you think will win the grand final? I've got the Rabbitohs right now, and I had it pre-season. Who do you have?
I don't know. It's so
you want to say
hard
Panthers,
to
don't you?
Yeah, I think Panthers.
Well, you're a muppet. Mr. Rivers says Broncos versus Dolphins. That'd be one hell of a grand final. Dolphins just conceded 26-0 in the first half. And the Titans are the ones who choked it away. Dolphins are not great.
No.
It's not an irregularity. It's happened 6 times in the last 3 years of the Titans. It's not a Dolphins thing. It's a Titans thing. Christian cares. I feel bad for Taskbro. He's just going to get kicked out of his position. I disagree. I think he might go to the wing, and I think they might put Jack White into the centre with Campbell Graham staying in centre, and then Alice Johnson as well. Or they push Campbell Graham to the wing. You never know. How awesome does this look, by the way? It looks amazing. Looks amazing. People from the Collingwood game could have just walked across. Jonathan Manson says Storm have bye week next week, and Warriors back to New Zealand versus the Roosters, and we'll win that game. Ooh, I don't know. Roosters still scored 27 points, mate. But maybe. Roosters did beat the Warriors already, though, Jonathan. Brighton says Muppet over here and Muppet over there. There's Muppets here, Muppet there.
Muppet here, Muppet there.
Including
Muppet
me.
everywhere.
Including me for saying that comment before. I really, bro, when I said it, I was like, no, bro.
I looked at you and I was like, oh.
Because it's just such good, it's fun and banter and sledging, and he brought it on himself, but I don't want anyone to ever message a player. Ever. You're not... Never. Reece Dumbledore says the Warriors haven't done an ANZAC jersey in a while. Yeah, because they're not at home. They don't get home games. Like, they can still do it, but they're never at home.
You sure? They have
no. They always give you ANZAC Day to Melbourne.
No, I'm talking about a jersey.
No. There's actually they haven't done it in years, like years. Yeah, it'd look awesome. I reckon New Zealand could do an awesome jersey. RTS played Schoolboy Union. Oscar Burke says he did definitely play Schoolboy Union, but the majority of his career obviously has been with the Wilds and the Roosters.
Can I just say, I think Melbourne did a piss poor effort on their ANZAC jersey.
Well, let's not say that. Like, let's just say it doesn't look great.
No.
Right? Because we don't want to disrespect it. But
no, I'm not disrespecting. Yeah.
You're not meaning to. You're not meaning to.
Compared to what everyone else has done, I just think it's a bit lazy just to put poppies just across it. I know the poppies are the symbol, but...
What you're trying to say with... like, I'll help you, right? So what you're trying to say is it would look better if they put more effort into an ultimate design.
Yes.
Minute of silence. Lest we forget. There we go, guys. The game's about to start here. Let's hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. J-Dawes says, going to go for Panthers next week for the first time ever. I want Dragons in round 10 to be the first to lose to the Tigers. Hashtag Lomax to miss all kicks. Man, as I said in the last stream, and as I say all the time, like, he could have avoided all of this. Like, if he had have just shook my hand like an adult. Like, if he had just shook my hand like an adult and not been a little crybaby after the game and go, like, and try to be an actual asshole, like every other player has done, mind you, they've all been great. Everyone's been great. Cheryl and I we've got fantastic banter between us. You know, it's all good fun, and we know it. We love it. You know, he's posting on his story, I'm posting on my story. He unfortunately brought that upon himself, and he can't back it up. You know, he can't back up his shit talk. He lost the game against the Titans, which I got into his head for, as you can clearly see. He lost the game against the Rays because he missed all of his kicks, and then he lost the game today because he missed 2 of his kicks, and they lost by 1 point, and they scored more tries than the Roosters. So it's like, you know, if he could back it up, I would have nothing to talk about. But again, it comes down to the fact that he was the one who wanted to prolong it past this game. Dave Point says, who's going to win the grand final? Oh, I just read that. Dogs Games said it was upsetting when the Titans lost. They needed better in the second half. Thanks, Dogs Games. Logan Ballsack says, I would much rather drop Milne than Tars. Well, yeah, Milne won't be there, bro. Milne won't be there. There's no way. That's what I'm saying. I think Tars goes to the wing. I think you have Jack White in the centre alongside Campbell Graham, and then you have Alex Johnson on the other wing. Or you keep Tars in the centre alongside Jack White and you put Campbell Graham to the wing. But I just think that Campbell Graham's a great defensive centre, a great attacking centre as well, and I think you keep him in his spot. That's what I would say. Would you just agree?
No.
Logan Ball, I love the Kiwi national anthem, by the way. I love it. Logan Ball said I would much rather. That's right. Low Key Villain says easy game with my Storm. I don't even know about that, mate. There's a reason why the Wires are above them. And also the Titans beat the Storm, FYI. Brian says, yeah, no, Milne, see you later. Task to the wing. Is Milne the starting winger though? Isn't it Isaac Thompson normally? Well, he's been there. I don't know if he's the actual main guy though. Damo says the Storm did the same jersey every year. Yeah. So anyway, to clarify what he's saying, because it can easily come across as disrespectful, what he's saying is it could look better if there's more effort put in, but the Poppies are obviously still fantastic representation. But if you look at the Titans, obviously they surrounded Cameron Baird, Corporal Cameron Baird. You know, you've got, who's the other one? The Bulldogs had a really nice one. Yeah. Really, really nice. It just looks really simplified. And it's like, that's cool, but it's just comparatively, there are better ones, is what he was trying to say.
Yes.
Brendan says, for me, Melbourne win equals perfect round. And now he's got a happy face on, doesn't he? Desmond says, shush everyone. Lucas says, we were almost perfect way to ruin it, Super. Yeah, exactly right.
Don't worry, Brendan. The referee will cost you the game.
Packer says, Warriors have enough jerseys for sale. Don't need another. That was in jest, of course. Mate, yeah, to be fair, the Warriors are known for their lots of jerseys. Yeah. Man, where's that tablecloth one? You know, that yellow, like, that's dreadful. Margaret Packers, that's right. Brocky Sports says, lest we forget. Zach Hughes won't be able to watch this one, Mr. Streamer, at the game. Might pop back in at half-time. Good luck, sir. Sam has the Warriors' form been luck so far, or has something major changed since last season? I've just been used to being disappointed as this is the first season I haven't closely followed them. Hey, my brother, I'm not the feeling, okay? I'm not the feeling with you. I think that this is just a year they've gone back home. It's a lot better of a feeling. They've got a lot more of a vibe. They've got a couple of good wins to start the season by not playing greatly, but being in the game and just getting the dub. And Sean Johnson's found a bit of form through that. I think this is his last hurrah, so he's really giving it his all, and I think this is a big year for the Wires. I do think that they could slowly go, not to the extent of the Cowboys, but I think they could come back down a little bit next year or even later in the year. But I think this has been a really good hype. This is really, really, really strong for the Warriors so far, and I've been loving what they've been doing. I don't think there's a dramatic change besides the fact that they are back home with their families now on a consistent basis, because last year they only came back halfway through the year, right? If they were in Australia for the still majority of that year, and they've been away for 2 or 3 years. So yeah, I think the Warriors are going well. You know, you've got to be happy for them. I don't think there's any team in the comp that hates them. I don't think so. No. Like the Storm hate Manly, they hate probably the Roosters, and probably the Broncos to be fair, because of their 2000s rivalry. That's about it. Like, and who else? The Titans don't hate them. That we kind of have a love rivalry. I genuinely don't think there's a team that should hate the Warriors. No, there's no real rivalry. No. That's why it's great if they bring that second New Zealand team in. That's why it's great. I'm just going to do this for a second here, mate. I'm just going to do this. Thank you. Amy Park does look amazing, Jai. Oh, there's a couple of seats there, but it's sold out. It is sold out. What would you say about the Warriors season so far?
It's way better than what I predicted them to be.
I think it's the same with everyone.
I think...
But who have they played yet?
Yeah, that's right. Like...
Played the Roosters, they lost.
Have we played them yet? We only played them once.
Yeah, we don't play New Zealand. We played them like mid to end of the year, like July, I think, or something like that.
And I think...
I saw Beta say soft mod, and Jay dined him out. Oh, man.
I think once they start coming up against some difficult sides, we'll see how they go. Like, this game...
This is a huge game.
It's a huge game for them. Well, they haven't won an ANZAC game against the Storm again since 2016.
No, that was the Storm still winning. That was all Storm wins. Yeah.
Oh,
so the Warriors have not won a game yet. But then again, as Brighton alludes to as well with the Broncos against other teams, like the Broncos have been shit for the last couple of years, right? And when you look at like previous results, it's like you have to weigh that in. The Broncos are a much better team now than they were. And same with the Warriors, who seem like they're a better team. But I also feel like it's a little bit of a facade. I know Warriors fans might not like to hear this, but I do feel like there is an impending big loss that will happen.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't happen though. I really want to see the Warriors do what the Cowboys did last year. But I just feel like there's a bit of a facade at the moment where they're doing well. But in the same sense, like, let's go quickly before the game does start here. Quickly go and have a look at their recent games. Like I said, guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. I hate clicking on the advertisements when I'm trying to get something here. Warriors, there we are. So they play the Knights, Roosters lost, but that was a decent team at least. Cowboys, Dogs, Sharks, that was a good win.
Yeah.
The
Canberra.
Knights, Newcastle. They lost to.
Yeah.
Cowboys, they've had 2 games against a Cowboys team that's been dreadful this year, really. So it's like, we're still waiting to see them against the big dogs, but in the same sense, you've got to be happy with where they're at currently.
Yeah.
You can only play who you can only face who they give you, right?
Yeah.
You can't do anything else. So, yeah, it's good to see, but I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to kind of have my eggs in one basket with this team. Bailey says it needs more creativity, is what Ant-Man's trying to say. Exactly right.
Yes.
Exactly right.
Sorry. Yeah.
Lucas said, go on.
It's comparable to other jerseys. I think it's below standard design. It's still a great design for Anzac Day.
Just lacking creativity.
But it's lacking creativity.
There you go. So the Warriors get the ball here to the 5, and Adam Fanor Blake gets it to the 15 now. I love how I emphasise the ache. Blake. It's like the first tackle here for the Warriors. They go right hand side now. Fred Lussick. Need a big game for Fred Lussick, man. If Wade Egan was here, I reckon this would be a ripper game. Like, Wade Egan now is actually quite huge.
Has Blake complained about the referee yet?
No, Brandon Westling. He only complains about the Roosters. The referee's a perfect for every other game. It's just the Roosters.
Well, then I'll start complaining about the referee just for him.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. 4th tackle now. The Warriors get the ball to the 35.
I thought that was a penalty.
Sam says, shut up, man. Sam says the second New Zealand team even in the running for a spot seems really unlikely, right? No, so in 2032, they want to have 3 more teams. They want to have 20 teams by the 2032 Olympics. Yeah. I'm pretty certain Perth's guaranteed by that point. Like, I don't think they go through 3 teams and don't include Perth. There's a lot of talk about Pacifica. There is a lot of talk about getting a Pacifica team in that includes Samoa, Tonga, Fiji, Papua New Guinea, all the likes. Maybe you have 4 games in Papua New Guinea, 4 games in Fiji, and a couple of games in Samoa and Tonga. As a home game, I'm not sure. Munster gets the ball here to the 30, second tackle. And then there is talk of a second New Zealand team, but there's also big talk of an Eastern Corridor Brisbane team for the East Tigers, out there. I don't like it, but I think they just want to create like a Sydney
rivalry.
They kind of want Brisbane to be congested like Sydney, so that there's just, I don't know. I don't like it, but it is what it is.
I don't think it'll work.
So 4th tackle here for the Storm at the 45, and there's also a chance of an Adelaide team, but I don't think they'll come back. They have been in the comp before. They've only been there for 2 years, though. Good pick up there by Harry Grant, left hand side into Munster. Munster hit Olam. It's a tackle. It's a tackle, mate. Okay, well, mate. Well, mate. It's a tackle.
Well, okay.
It's a tackle, mate. Laurie Newtown says, love Katoa, playing tonight for the Storm. Probably a few boos when he hits it up tonight. Well, I hope he has a good game, Laurie, because I've got him in my super coach, and I'm 4 points away from 1,000, which is not great, but I'll take it. If I had a captain Nico Hines, I would have been probably hitting 1,100 this week, which would have been good. Because this bloody Muppet's on what? 800? 810. Oh, whiz.
But I've got 3 players playing in this game.
Whiz.
So I should hit over 1,000.
Who's your 3 players? Good work. Yep. Do you have Harry Grant?
No, I've got
Elisa Katoa?
No.
Oh my God, Ryan Simon! What? Tavanga! Oh! There was no one following up. Right inside it, Shawnee J puts that ball up into the end of the corner. Good chase here by Wattiza Lesniak. Knock on Storm and penalty. 2 points. Offside penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't take the 2 from there. You go for the attack. You don't take the 2 from the sideline.
No.
Big start. Big start.
Remus Smith.
That's right.
The fullback.
Charles Clockster.
Yep. And
Jackson Ford.
no, the forward off the bench. No, he's starting with the long hair.
Wattiza Lesniak.
No. Forward. No, he's coming off the bench.
BKR4.
No.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't mind.
You
Blaine
don't know what you're
explosion.
talking about. First tackle here for the
Well,
Wires.
I've got 3 players.
5 metres out from the line. That's going to annoy me until you tell me that player. Left hand side here gives it off here to Jazz Tavanga. And Tol Harris.
No.
Man, you're something else. Second tackle here.
It's not Wade.
Josh Curran.
Josh Curran.
Ain't
Josh
Staten
Curran.
got you. Ain't Staten's got you, not
Yeah,
you.
Josh Curran.
Muppet.
Sorry.
So it's going to be 3 minutes out of the line. Jackson Ford. I got my super
That's
coach.
gonna
but
be
I
a
don't have him
penalty.
playing. No, it won't be. 6 again, but here we go. Adam for Blake taking down 2 minutes out from the line. First tackle here for these Warriors. Great start here for them. They go right inside Fred Lussick. Oh, that could have been intercepted all day, but lucky for Sean. No, what's going on here, Warriors? No, they lost 20 metres. No, that was bad passing. Second tackle here, Munster, the king of the strip, tried to get it, but couldn't get it. Second tackle, 15 metres out of the line. Fred Lussick, left hand side of Shawnee Johnson. Johnson at the back here, Tol Harris. Oh, there's a hole there. They didn't find it though. Walker, short ball, Jackson Ford! Tried over the wires!
Warriors in first.
Tried over the wires!
Oh.
Woohoo! 2-2! Warriors. Jackson Ford. Oh, do I have him starting my super coach? I don't think I do, but look at this. They got left hand side here, Fred Lussick. At the back to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson has Tol Harris, the 15. He fakes it. They had a hole through the middle, but the kids are Dylan Walker. And Walker, Jackson Ford, bang, Jerome Hughes, get out of my face.
He just ran over Jerome Hughes.
Gone. Jerome Hughes is gone.
Ready?
He's just been face pumped. Also, he's going way too low.
Yeah.
Like I know go low, but also he was going way too low there. Like Jackson Ford was always going to be able to pump through that.
Oh, that was a brilliant try.
That's nice. Justin Sundo.
Oh, Sundo.
Big Bubba. Oh, yeah. Choo-choo. Thank you, Sundo, for the $10 donation. Says to make up for my silly mistake of giving you sugar. So Sundo, we met. Obviously, you guys, if you watched the Titans versus.
Is he still wearing a Sydney FC jersey too?
The Titans versus Dolphins vlog. Sunday was there. He's better than Daz, mate. Daz, mate, didn't buy me a Zinger box. At least Justin Sunday bought me a drink. He did buy me a Coke, though, with sugar. No, it's a Coke, no sugar. So he's made up for his mistake by giving an extra $10 dues. Get around you, Sunday. Appreciate you.
I still reckon he's wearing that Sydney FC.
He's got, well, they won 2-0, I think, against the Raw. So, Shawnee J here will bang. You can't get any better kick than that, son. You cannot. Got my Roosters jersey on now.
Zach Lomax can kick better than that, can't he?
Oh, gee whiz, I don't know. No, mate. Zach Lomax is something else. But that's 6-0 here. 6-0 to the Warriors. And what a start. What a start. Remus Smith is actually probably... Oh, no. I don't think Remus Smith's done anything wrong there. I think Jerome Hughes just was too weak on the defense.
He couldn't make the tackle.
Yeah. Luke says, I'm so glad they don't have Block and commentate in this game. That guy has a smooth brain. It's a very smooth brain.
He's got no brain, so it can't be a smooth brain.
Very true, too. Very, very true, too. Jerome says, what's up the live score? What's wrong with it? What? It says 6-0 to the Warriors, mate. You crazy? You had a bit too much to drink tonight there, Jerome? Jerome? I know you just missed the tackle just then, Jerome, but like...
You're not hallucinating either.
I think... I wasn't live. Oh, well, Jerome, you're a silly, silly man, aren't you? Silly, silly man. Coast Club, NRL says, hello, BKR. Appreciate you, man. Jackson Ford here. I just want to quickly check if I've got him on my super coach. Super coach. Because I know I have him on the bench. I don't know if I actually put him as a player, though. This is your favourite person.
Yeah, don't even get me started.
Oh, no, I don't, because it's only got 996. I know I don't. All right, so Warriors here with the ball. They go right inside. Tol Harris at the back. Oh, no. Knock on Warriors. Knock on Warriors, son. Knock on Warriors. That's not great. So the Storm will get back onto the attack here. Oh, he's on 34 already, and I didn't put him as a bench option.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's who I have.
You have Jackson Ford.
No, and I have 4 players playing.
If you're about to tell me you have Eliesa Katoa after I asked you if you had Eliesa Katoa...
Yeah, I do.
You are just something else, mate. You're something else,
He's
mate.
on the field and Curran's on the bench.
You don't know what your left-right good night talking about.
I forgot about that.
Warriors possession so far, 79%. Storm, 21%. But the Storm get an attack and set right now. 40 metres out here from the Warriors line. Mistakes after points against the Storm. That's rough as guts. That is rough, Brighton. You know what's coming next, Warriors fans. Hold tight because the Storm know how to score points when you're going to give them an opportunity as free as that. That's a nice little freebie there. First tackle here, Storm with the ball. They're going to, Remus Smith's going to push off here. Gets this ball to about the 30. You need him to score well.
Super coach points.
Had Daniel Tupou go for you. Second tackle.
Shut up.
Christian Welsh. He'll get the ball now to the third tackle. 22 metres out of the line.
Who's giving me shit about Tupou?
No, it was me. That was just me. Drum Hughes at the back end. Munster magic. Gets it off here. Meanie. Taking down 10 metres out of the line. Fourth tackle.
Nico Hines as captain go for you?
Well, listen. What's your score? Shush. Drum Hughes. Oh, short ball. Taking down 10 metres out of the line. I captain Trebojevic and I've still got 200 more points than you. Like, it goes there. Here we go. 1-on-1. It's gone. Oh, he dropped it there. No, if he had caught that, Remus Smith.
Why? Why? Every freaking time.
Well, thank you for not swearing because you were close. You're learning.
Why? First it's Tupou that goes off injured. No, he dropped the bloody ball.
He dropped it, and I think it's a double limit anyway, but I think he dropped it.
Now he'll be in minus points.
Yeah, he will be on minus points, yeah. He will be.
Oh.
So Warbrick goes up nicely here, though, to go over the top of Edward Cosey. And unless there's a knock on Wise, no, it's definitely backwards off the Storm. Oh, if he catches... Oh, if Remus Smith catches that, bro, yeah, definitely knock on there. Yeah, well and truly. I don't think he gets there anyway. Oh, they're not going to show us. Gee whiz. So knock on there from Remus Smith. Dodged the bullet, Lucas says. Yeah, dodged the bullet for sure. For sure. That was a good jump there from Will Warbrick, and I think they'll target Edward Cosey all night if he doesn't jump up for that one.
Of course you do, Reem.
Alright, so the Warriors will get this ball at 10 metres out. The Warriors forward pack is making an impact. It is, yeah. It is. It just seems like this club is really refreshed since going home. It really, because it's just that they're with their families, you know, they're around their loved ones, they've got their home stadium, they've got their home fans, and I don't feel like there's just a refreshed vibe. I would love to see, obviously Gus Gould can't go, well, apparently Warriors, good work. I would actually love to see Gus go to the Warriors now.
Yeah.
Because he was meant to be, because he's already done what he needs to do with the Dogs. And Panthers were not successful until after he left. As in, like, he got them to the point, and that's it. He got them to the point, and that's it. Then he left, and that's when the Panthers have got successful. So the Panthers have been successful because of him, but it took till after he left for them to become successful. I think the Dogs need to do the same. I think if he went, because he was going to the Warriors. He was at the Warriors in 2020 until COVID hit. And then obviously he couldn't do anything. You can't fix that club in that situation. So, yeah, I would love to see him do that. What?
Got the timing perfect.
Yeah, you watch. For some reason, they'll get forward. They'll go forward. Luke's the Storm looking like a massive turd right now. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Luke, for that really good picture. Dylan Walker underneath there. Oh, good running by my son. I'm on.
I got to admit, Dylan Walker in that 6 is good.
Looking nice. Looking nice.
Oh.
So forward tackle now. They'll get this ball 23 metres out from the line. 30 minutes to go here in the first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe for new around here. Tall Harris at the back. Munster, poor defense. Right inside. Chance little Clockster. Back on the inside. Take it down to the 18. You're going to cry about Supercoach, aren't you? 10 to 20 minutes out of the line.
He's still scoring me points, so.
Left-hand side. Sean Johnson. That's a great kick. I think that's going to sit up. Yeah.
Oh, and he slipped over.
Did you say why did you slip over?
No.
Oh, I thought you said why did he slip over.
No, I said he slipped over.
She slipped over. Jerome's not having a great game right now.
Well, that was a brilliant kick by Johnson.
You can't blame him for this.
Look at the spin on it.
Yeah, it's a great kick. If he doesn't slip, he gets out though.
Yeah.
So you can't really blame him for that. Mega Jen, get around the wires, yeah, boys. Can we have like a season where we like look like this? Would that be? It'd be nice if we could have just 1 year where we could just be sitting there saying, "Yeah, go boys, we're looking alright." What's the point of that kick?
I don't know.
They went for the short one. Martinez, the Lesniak. Oh, taking out the 20.
I don't. I think I'd had a head knock if our team was going this well.
Oh man, I think I'd feel like I'm in a coma. I would feel like I'm in a coma and dreaming because it would just be.
How is that not 6 again?
It should be 6 again. Second tackle here for the Warriors. Tall Harris. He's going to get the offload away. It's great. Free Lussick. He goes back to the left-hand side. Adam Finnell Blake. He's 10 metres out. It was forward, wasn't it? It was forward, wasn't it?
No, you screwed it.
How did I screw it? Right inside here, Sean Johnson. Easy try! Warriors! We're tennis at Lesniak. Grayson Livingston's already down 6. Great. No, down 10. The Warriors. Ooh, choo, baby, choo. 10-0 to the Wars. 10-0 to the Wars. Well, maybe this is just their revenge game. Can you imagine they go and hit 70 here? Oh, can you imagine the scenes? Just throwing it out there. I'm not saying it happens. I don't think it happens, but can you just throw it out there, son? Just throwing it out there.
That's poor defence.
That's terrible defence. It must have been Olam.
Olam didn't slide.
I don't know where Olam... No, Olam came well in. Look at this. There's nothing wrong here.
Olam's here.
Olam is well in, bro. That's Olam's fault. Luke says Warriors 70 plus. But we're taking Celestia with a try time there. Beautiful. Justin Sanders says Warriors playing well at the moment, but it's still very early days. Once things settle down, Storm should be able to take control. I hope I'm wrong, though. The thing is, Thunder, I've been saying this all season long. I think this is a nostalgia effect with the Storm.
Yeah.
I tipped the Storm to miss the 8 at the beginning of the year, and people call me crazy. I got called a lunatic. I put them in 9th, where they are currently sitting. And where they're currently sitting, mind you, after 8 rounds, if they lose this game too. So what I'm saying is, I feel like we're all getting really locked up in this nostalgic effect that this Storm team is the same Storm team we've known for the last 20 years, but they're clearly not. They conceded 38 points to the Titans and lost. They've just been all over the shop all season. They haven't looked great. They beat the Roosters, which was great, but the Roosters haven't looked fantastic all season long, really. Sean Johnson here will make kick again. You can't get better than that. So it's 12-0 here to the Wars. But it is only early days again. It is only early days. Let's have a look quickly at the Storm results. They beat the Eels 16-12 in a game that was close, but the Eels have been really struggling this season. They got beaten 26-12 by the Bulldogs. They got beaten 38-34 by the Titans. They only beat the Tigers by 12 points. They beat a really, really ill-disciplined Rabbitohs game. But in the same sense, they've beaten good teams and then lost to some pretty average teams, really. Average teams. Beat the Roosters. Lost to Manly and got, it was a close game, but it was also just, I don't know. I'm just not convinced in the Storm, and I think that a lot of people are looking back at their previous history and expecting them to do well, but not necessarily seeing them as what they kind of are at the moment. And they're just, it's the same with the Wars. People are so used to seeing them not doing well. They're so used to it. Reece says, Storm looking flat. We are from 12-17 and g'day from Zakynthos in Greece. Dragons getting around it. Zakynthos in Greece is Dragons territory. If any of you guys go to Zakynthos in Greece, if you're not wearing a Dragons jersey, I don't want to know you. I don't want any part of you.
I don't want to know what happens.
I don't want to know anything about him. You must wear a Dragons jersey in Zakynthos in Greece. So right-hand side here, they give it off. And Murata Niokora, great run to the 45. David says, Grayson, 1974 lost grand final, 1984 won grand final. Oh, here we go. I know what's coming here. 1994 lost grand final, 2004 won grand final, 2014 robbed plus lost grand final, 2024 we're winning the comp. Bulldogs fans, bro. Bulldogs fans are something else. He's saying the Dogs win the comp next year. Because in 2004...
Guys, have you hit your head very hard?
He has.
Do you need me to send you an ambulance?
He does.
Because I think you're hallucinating.
So second tackle here for the Storm. They're 22 metres out here from their own line. And it's going to be Xavier Coates, is it? Yeah, Xavier Coates gets the ball at the 25.
I really think Daz is hallucinating.
But Daz is always hallucinating. He needs
medical help.
There has never been a moment in Daz's life where he's not hallucinating.
I think he needs medical help.
Troy Harris says the Wars are on fire so far. Let's go. You got to love it. 40-20 attempt here for the Storm. There's no one back. That's going to be 40-20. Where's the wingers?
I have no idea.
It's full tackle. You should already be kind of getting back there.
That was a nice kick by Munster, though.
That's a very nice kick. That's a 40-20. It's like a 40-10. That is a 40-10. It's like 40 metres, and I think it gets to the 5. Yeah,
it gets to the 5.
It's actually good to have that as like a little bit of a replay right after. So Storm here, 10 metres out from the line. Warriors don't give it up, but I'm feeling like this is going to be a real good game. I feel like this is going to be a real close game. It's going to go down the wire. But I'm starting to feel like the Warriors hold out. I'm going to make a guess at 24-22. Warriors. I'm going to go for the Wires. Left-hand side here, Harry Grant. Jerome Hughes. Oh, this is easy. They got numbers galore. Got them. Passable. Easy try. Justin Odom. Thanks for coming. Because I called that ages back. They had 2 plays free on the left-hand side. I called that halfway up the field.
You did.
Halfway up the field, bruh. 12-4, able to get to come. Storm to score. Justin Olam. Bing bong Olam. Try time. Try time Blazers, son. I did get Olam. I did. But that's only because he was aggressive against, was it Tanner? I think it was, yeah. Border says not the same Storm. Oh no, Border, you've done a mischief. S at the end of the Storm. I will read the comment out though, but you'll be back in 5 minutes. It's not the same Storm anymore, and not convinced there are more wins in them. Oh, there definitely is. The Storm will still be a decent enough team this year. I'm pretty happy with putting them in 9th though. I put them pre-season 9th, and I'm pretty happy with that. I just think that there are better teams out there at the moment. It's so competitive. So competitive. Jay Roberts says, bad luck with the Titans lost, boys, but you'll win this week. Hope you're having a great ANZAC. That's a Manly fan saying we'll win this week. That's a Manly fan. Yeah. Even my dad, who's a Manly fan, says that we're going to beat them this week.
It'd be interesting to see if Turbo's out, though.
Yeah, yeah, exactly right. But AJ loves playing Brookie. AJ always plays well at Brookie. Played well there last year. Played well there. Lost. Killed them when we won that game 38-26 or whatever it was. Or 44-26 or something like that.
At least it's not at Mudgee.
Shut up, Antonio. Shut up. He did bury Tanner 6 feet deep, though, I'm not going to lie. That's why I went at him, and that's why I got him.
Yeah, but he buried Tanner 6 feet deep in an illegal shot.
Nick Meaney will slap it through. 12-60, 24 minutes to go in the first half. Jai says, come back and miss 2 tries. Sam, where did you put the Warriors pre-season out of curiosity? Oh, I think bottom 4, bro. I'm not going to lie. Probably, I had last was the Dolphins. 16th was the Dragons. 15th, I think I might have had the Warriors. And then I think 15th I had the Tigers. And then I had the Warriors. So I think 4th last. Where do you have them? I know a lot of people had them with the spoon.
Like 12th or 13th, I think.
Similar to me, yeah. But a lot of people had them for the spoon. And I never saw that.
No, I had Dragons for the spoon.
Yeah. Which
they could still do.
They could. The Tigers aren't going to win that game. They're not going to win enough games, man. The Dragons have probably already won enough games comparatively to the Tigers. Dolphins fans, it's good to see the Lomax lose the game.
Do you know Luke Brooks hasn't won a game in a year?
Yeah. Yeah.
A year.
Yeah, well, if the Panthers beat the Tigers this week, then could you imagine that being the game they win, by the way?
And all I want to say is those Tigers fans that go, we don't know how that feels. We went a whole year without winning a game.
Yeah, COVID was the reason, though. Remember, that was the COVID year. And also, just a reminder to Tigers fans, it's not a competition. I don't want to compete with you with how shit we both are, alright? So, come on, man. I don't want to compete with you. You know what? Take it. You're shitter, alright? Have it, mate. Have it. Congratulations. You win the battle of the shit house. Why do you want to argue this? We both feel like shit. I want to see you guys do well for your fans, but your organisation can eat a dick. But I want to see the Tigers do well for your fans.
You guys need to start at the top.
Yeah, oh man, absolutely. Hadges, Pantelis and Pasco straight away on penalty, 100%. Pass the horizontal. That definitely went past the horizontal, but whatever. Warriors with the ball, the 30 for Lusty. Good, that's a penalty. They're offside. They're offside penalty. Thank you. Took ages to call that. Took ages to call that. Penalty Warriors.
Where's Brendan?
Low tax fell off ever since his came up barbecue. That's definitely a penalty, bro. They didn't call that, though. They called the offside.
They called a flop penalty.
They called flop, not even offside.
No, flop penalty.
Gee whiz. Brighton says, it was late as balls. Titans so hard to predict, very inconsistent. Thanks, Lucas. You're literally a Warriors fan, Lucas. You're talking about inconsistency. Gee whiz. Doc, so far, it'll be close between us and Titans because you have a different team at home this year.
Did you forget that game at the end of last year, Lucas?
We have beaten you four times in a row now.
That's called inconsistent.
You're exactly right. Second tackle here. 15 metres out of the line. Should have been pen on that tackle before as well, I agree. Free Lussick now right hand side. Tall Harris at the back here. Sean Johnson, this is a nice play. Try time coming up. Dylan Walker. No. Marcel Montoya. Oh, Costi. 3 metres out of the line. Third tackle.
That's got to be 6 again.
Edward Cosi rolls it back into Jackson Forward off to Sean Johnson. Oh, I would have kicked that. Oh, it's Adam Fennell Blake, though. I thought it was somebody else. And Bunty. Four with the ball. 5 minutes out here with the line. It just means I know inconsistency.
It sounds like you're going to sneeze.
Jackson Forward. Bro, really? That will break my heart. Well, to be fair, it means he'll get some good points. For money, sorry. No, last thing. It's a good kick.
It is.
It's going to be a dropout.
Dropout.
This Warriors team's playing real well.
It really just sounds like you're about to sneeze. Achoo.
Four. Oh, is Welsh wearing a hearing aid? What?
Welsh.
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 Christian Welsh.
He might have tape on his ears so he doesn't get cauliflower ears. They tape the top of their ears.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, actually, that's probably the reason. What are these kicks, by the way? Oh!
Knocked on.
That's gone backwards in the wires. No, that's Warriors ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knocked on.
No, he's saying knocked backwards.
Oh, okay. I thought it came off a Storm player.
Yeah. So, no, it is. No, you're right. Because it's 0 tackle. 20 minutes to go here of the first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Only one day until we get more rugby league content again. Well, I'm going to do my tipping stream tomorrow. But only one day until we do the next stream, which is Sharkies and Cowboys Thursday night! Oh, that defense was dreadful.
That was dreadful. He just strolled through.
Adam Blake, try time.
He just strolled through the middle of that.
Storm fans, wow, they would not be used to this, man.
He was out for
That was the
evening
easiest
stroll.
try I've seen all weekend. And I saw tries in Titans.
He was out for an evening stroll.
That was so bad. That was horrific defense.
Oh, that was... Look at it.
Look at this.
Ready?
Who is it?
Oh.
That's Tarek Sims. Tarek
And
Sims.
Welsh.
The effort from Tarek Sims, I take him off. If I'm Bellamy, I take him off. I take him off right now. Look at this. Look how lazy this is. Look how lazy it is.
Oh, my God.
I take him off. I would dead set that's disrespectful to the Storm jersey. That is disrespectful. That is so lazy. That is disrespectful to the Storm jersey from Tarek Sims. I'd take him off right now. I would take him off right this second. If I am a coach, I take him off. Oh.
No.
Oh, he nearly did
Yeah.
that. I would genuinely take that man off right now and not bring him out until at least the second half. Sean Hughes is going Warriors from Timaru. Appreciate you, bro. Straight through the front door. Come in, son. Time for the Wars. Try time for the Wars. That was a big bopper. Adam Blake, season 3, career 18. Buckenham's getting on a Wars. Troy Fitzsimmons says go to Wars. Let's go. Exactly right. BGL Ballers says go to Warriors from Christchurch. You know, we haven't done this for a while. Everyone in the chat, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know where you're watching from. But Sean Johnson slaps it on through. Royal Trummer says, let's go to Wars.
18-6.
18-6 to the Warriors. How good is this? Ben James, what happened to Tarek Sims? Exactly. We all expected him to be unreal. I can't get over it. I can't
He just went like this. That's all he did.
Jay says I'm at the game. What an idiot. I'm now get Christian Davies saying Helensburgh. Some rando play. He's not even there. He's a muppet. Sam's in New Zealand. We got watching from my bedroom. Thank you, Daz, mate. Thank you. In my living room. Okay, guys. Okay. I'm never going to ask this question again. I'm never going to ask it. Royal Chalmers says Townsville. Brownsville, Townsville. They rhyme. They rhyme.
They rhyme.
Brighton says shithole. Cameron Bell says Rockhampton. Static says great D, but in better attack. What? Great D? Static? Great D? Did you see Tarek Sims? Great D? Gee whiz. Mark Darwin says Blockhouse Bay Cougars. What's happening right now?
I don't know.
Brisbane in the toilet? Okay. Okay, we're going to go back to the game now because you guys don't know how to just say a city where you're from. Gee whiz. Jay says, it's also my birthday today. Yep, sure it is, Jay. Sure it is, mate. It's your birthday every day, mate. Fourth tackle. Karen Bell says, what do you want, glue sniffer? Probably glue sniffer if I'm a glue sniffer. Says, Tohu Harris now gets his ball taken down to 45, fifth tackle. Fifth tackle. So they go right-hand side now. Justin says, hip, hip. Don't do that too much because Jay will throw it out. So up it goes there. You don't want him throwing out a hip now, do you? I don't live in the city. I live in a town and a house. So you live in a townhouse. So right-hand side now, Justin Olam with the ball gets the ball to the 25.
What has happened to that chat?
The chat's gone nutso. Just because I asked them what city they're from, they lose their minds. Jerome Hughes here. Oh, good run there by... Is that Warbrick? I don't know. Yeah, it's Warbrick. Warbrick. And no one says Happy Anzac Day. I don't know how to say Happy Anzac Day to you because you're no one. But Happy Anzac Day, sir. Forward tackle there for the Storm. They get the ball to the 40. Forward tackle now. Sean Hughes Warriors win by 12. The D is trash, Melbourne. No, the D has been dreadful tonight. Oh, that's great. Oh! Six again. Six again if the Storm was great. Oh, what?
Knock on.
I challenge that. I'm challenging that. I'm challenging that from the Storm. Simon D's watching online from Papua New Guinea. We appreciate you, man.
So did he take Tarek Sims off and bring Nelson Sosa-Solomona on?
I would assume so, yeah. Offloads it there. Oh, maybe. Did Harry Grant actually knock that on? I don't even know.
So.
June Bugger says, Bulla brother. If the Warriors win, where will they sit on the ladder? Also, happy Anzac Day, my kangaroo neighbours. Happy Anzac Day to you too, sir. We are actually going for your team, to be fair. We're going for a good game, but in the same sense, I want the Warriors to do well. If the Warriors win, they go second. Outright second too. Which is huge. Absolutely huge. NRL Victor says, the Storm ain't sucking in the D, that's why. What just happened in that comment?
I have
Sucking in the D? Are you good? Second tackle here. I think he didn't realise how that comes across. I don't think.
Have you got a radio to Bellamy? Because he listened to you this time.
What did he say? What happened? Take him off?
Yeah, he's gone.
Well, there you go. Listen, I know a thing or two about a thing or two, mate. You know, I've done a few commentaries in my life. I watch a bit of rugby league. I watch a bit of rugby league from time to time. 4 tackle leave for the Warriors there. 25 minutes out. Give it off to Ty Harris. By the way, I'm scared for Tarek Sims' health at halftime. I'm scared. 5th tackle on the right-hand side. Fred Lussick, Sean Johnson back on the inside. Terrible kick. Terrible kick. And it's going to be Elias Katoa who gets this ball to the 11. Enderman says an NBA player said that once. Oh, penalty to the Storm. Penalty to the Storm. They needed that. Bricks by Thomas never write off Melbourne. Who in this chat, or me, or Antonio, has written off Melbourne?
I haven't written off Melbourne.
It's literally a 12-point game. I have to calm you guys down. How about 7.5? Don't you start. Don't you even think about he's injured, mate. With 7.5 minutes to go in the Panthers-Rabbitohs game, I had all you people, you all, telling me that the Rabbitohs could win the game. And I was like, whoa. Let's settle it down a little second there. And guess who won? Rabbitohs. They came back and they won the game with 7.5 minutes to go. How's that for an I told you so, eh?
I told you so.
Oh, it is an NBA player. Said, oh my God, yeah, okay. No, I remember that. Who was that again? I do remember that. But I wouldn't have got that straight away. I never would have understood that straight away. So Nick Meaney, he gets his ball to the 45, first tackle. Now, Bracken Mills, my brother fought in Afghanistan 13 years ago. Good on him, man. We love that. We'd love to hear that. Second tackle now, 35 metres out. People like that are the heroes of this country. Not the rugby league players, those guys. So it's third tackle. They're going to get this ball taken down 20 metres out.
If it wasn't for those guys.
Exactly right. Sadly right. Right-hand side they go. Gives it off into Harry Grant. Harry Grant, Nelson, the side of Mona. Oh, jeez, he's got an offload on him, but he's got an offload on him. Chasing Terry. Right side, Harry Grant, Jerome's Hughes, Meaney. That was a good weight play by Toll Harris. Because otherwise he was going to go right through. That's a Storm special, that one, though. All right, they go left-hand side, Harry Grant.
Oh, Bunty.
Four. First tackle here with the Warriors. That was unreal. Nichols says, go to Warriors. Yes. Yeah, they're doing all right, mate. They're doing all right. Malcolm says, don't worry, everyone, it's Muppet Tuesday. We all know that. Third tackle here, 18 metres out of the line. Big Bunty. He's exactly right, Daz, mate. Get into him. Third tackle left-hand side. Not making a great deal of meters, though, here, the Warriors. But only 13 minutes to go first half, and they're up by 12 points.
Yeah.
You can't complain with it. The Storm don't look good. They just don't. They just do not look great. Fifth tackle here for the Warriors. But don't take that away from the Warriors either. Like but it's just the Storm this season just look very Well, like, when was the last time you remember scoring 38 points in the Storm from us? Oh, Anthony Don.
Yeah.
And we had to win that in the last seconds of the game still.
Yeah.
So first tackle here with the Storm, but besides that, we've only probably just scored over 30 points against the Storm like twice. Bunty's a scary individual. We gotta love him. Malcolm says, this Storm different from the Storm we played last Anzac Day? You reckon, mate? You reckon? Justin Olam. See, the Storm are making more meters than the Warriors right now, though. They're at the 45. It is worrying. You just got to hope that the Warriors don't put all their effort into this first half and then die off in the second half. I know a team who does that. Yeah. Left-hand side here, and it's going to be Harry Grant. Cameron Munster gets the ball to the 30, fifth tackle. June Bugger says, what about the Titans game, mate? Feel for you, bro. They deserve that win, but somehow shut off on defense. Yeah, mate. Go watch the vlog if you... we spoke about it in the last one. Good take by Watini Lesniak. Is what it is. June Bugger.
That was a poor kick by Harry Grant, though.
But if you want to know my thoughts on it, the beginning of the Dragons Roosters stream, we talk about it. Obviously, follow us on Instagram at BKRsport. We post about it. We post about it straight after the game, and also there's the vlog yesterday, Titans versus Dolphins vlog. Dean has a Storm comeback. It's only 12 points, but yeah, I guess it is still a comeback. At 1 point is technically a comeback, but I don't really look at comebacks until after 3 scores. So like 13 plus, I feel like that's like a comeback in that sense that you're using. So Toll Harry. Oh no, he's lost the ball. Who is that? Oh, Tom Arlo. Tom Arley lost the ball there. No, because BK don't jinx our second half. Mate, we all know the Warriors. The Warriors used to be the what would the Titans do now. Like, they were the team that would have one half. And the second half, not even the second half, it was either the first half was great, the second half was shocking, or the first half was shocking, and the second half was great. And that was the Warriors. And now they're obviously into a lot more of a complete team at the moment. Justin Button says, can't wait for Tom Arlid to come on. He's been killing it off the bench lately. Well, he just knocked the ball on. Justin, he's just knocked the ball on as soon as you've said that. Brogan Mills says, Titans will smash Manly 40 plus next week. That's very, very disrespectful. We're going to win by 80 plus next week. So 10 minutes to go here, the first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. The Storm with the ball at the halfway point, 6 again. So it's going to be 0 tackle. Now it's going to be first tackle here for the Storm. Will Warbrick crushed down by 42 minutes out. Jeez, they're going to be careful. They're getting getting a little bit dirty here. And that's going to be a penalty to the Storm, yeah.
All
that's
over the
dreadful.
face.
There we go. JB267 says, cool. See, yeah, he gave away a penalty there. Kosey's been a little bit how you going today. 20 minutes out, but that's the thing. You know, Kosey probably won't get a crack next year with Sean... No, not Sean. I said Sean Kenny Dow. With Roger Tuivasa-Sheck coming in. So Storm here, 15 minutes out. I get a feeling they're going to score here. I get a real... You can just feel in the crowd that they're going to score. Nelson Asol Solomona. He'll get his ball.
Remus Smith.
No, Elias and Katoa. Thank you very much. Don't we both have him?
Yeah, we both
okay,
have him. So I'm happy with that.
We'll go Elias and Katoa.
Or Remus Smith. Either one of those two.
No, Elias and Katoa. So it's going to be Harry Grant Hicks. I don't have Remus Smith, mate. Jerome Hughes at the back here. That'll be 5 minutes after the line. Third tackle.
Not mine.
Third tackle here. Hey, young Puffster, I heard someone's going to get hidden right now. So fourth tackle here, 3 minutes after the line. People don't get it. Like, okay, you want to talk shit? Catch it up. Fourth tackle right inside Harry Grant, Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes kick. Oh, Elias Katoa was with there for the kick. He was kicking it for Katoa. Gee whiz, but the Warriors good defense there. Oh, jeez. Warriors good defense, but also
Why
just
would you do that?
dreadful. Just dreadful attack there for the Storm as well.
I didn't have Tedesco.
Tedesco?
Tedesco.
That's what I heard. I heard Tedesco. Great hit by Justin Olam. I know what you're saying. You didn't have Tedesco, but that doesn't matter. Because it's not your team. It's my team. It's all about me, mate. Come on.
No.
Click on here, man. No. Click on. Right hand side. Sean Johnson going for a 40-20. No, it's the fifth tackle. He's just kicking it down deep. Or maybe leave it. No, you can't. Oh, that's a great kick there.
Nice chase.
CJ's calling you Tedesco, yeah.
Tedesco. Yeah,
Malcolm says some people come in and say that. Well, the thing is, it's weird because young Pastor now doesn't get to be on the channel. It's like, bro, he's been around here for a while, but obviously if you go and be a dickhead, well then we'll see you
later.
We'll see you, mate. Second tackle now. Oh, Harry Grant! Great run. No, Nick Meaney. Jeez. He was playing in the dummy. That's why I expected it to be Harry Grant. So right now it's Harry Grant. He gives off the Jerome Hughes. Elias gets...
Remus Smith's out that side too.
Oh, penalty. They're getting close with Simbini, the Warriors. They're giving away penalties. They're getting close. They're getting close with Simbini here. Kamaris has got a Warriors. It's great to see how much hype is around New Zealand at the moment.
It is.
Great to see how much hype is around it. Why is this taking so long? Just kick the ball out and use momentum. They're going to lose momentum. They've got a great deal of momentum. The Storm,
I think they're thinking about taking two.
No.
They were talking about taking two.
Take the two. They're down by 12 points. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's a Blocker Roach call of ODD one.
They were doing this.
That's a Blocker Roach call of ODD one. They don't have to listen to Blocker here, but they're going to listen to Blocker here at this point. Gee whiz.
Well, someone's going to be like Blocker.
Yeah, it's not going to be me. First tackle here, 13 metres out of the line. Left-hand side, Harry Grant, Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes at the back here to Munster. Munster to... Who is that? Oh, that's... I don't even know. No, is that Nelson? Yeah, it is Nelson. You're right. 18 metres out of the line, second tackle. Blocker Roach scared. Oh, no. I'm scared having to listen to that bloke. Harry Grant gives it off here to Josh King, and that was a really weird run. Third tackle, 8 minutes out. Their attack is just not fantastic. Champagne Lewis is happy ANZAC Milesy Brothers. Appreciate you over there in New Zealand, my good friend. Right-hand side here, gives it off here. Chancey Jerome Hughes, kicks it over the top. Easy try, Will Warbrick, I reckon. Oh, it's good defense. That's great defense from Evan Cozy to punch that back. Didn't need to risk it, but it was actually a chance. Didn't need to risk it by trying to grab it. If you try to grab it, you can actually lose control of it. And no, what's right? It was Evan Cozy.
Yeah, it was Cozy.
Why'd they show chance just then?
I don't know.
Did you hear about the NRL launching an investigation on the South deal with Jack? Well, it's like, how did the Rabbitohs afford him? They got Trell Mint on big money. They got Cody Walker. They've got They have to upgrade Ilias at some point. Like they've got Campbell Graham. It's a penalty against the Warriors. Offside, gee whiz. So it's going to be 10 metres out. Gee, Storm got the momentum. They have to score, though.
Damien Cook.
Yeah, Damien Cook, Kalamatangi, Cameron Murray. You know, they've got a great team. It's like
Alex Johnson.
the reason why Panthers are losing players. Yeah, exactly right. He took his contract down, though. He went down his contract because he wanted to stay there. First tackle right inside. Trent Liero, second tackle, 3 metres out from the line. Justin Sutter says, remember there was one season where refs really targeted those offsides? You're right. Harry Grant, Jerome Hughes to Munster. Munster to Nelson. Nelson's been solid since coming on. He just loves a good offload. He can still get it. No, he doesn't do it. Third tackle here, 5 metres out from the line. Should have been 6 again. Too easy. Karen Munster.
Yeah.
Too easy, babe. Too easy, baby. The momentum's too strong right now. Momentum's too strong. And the Storm will score a try basically under the post there. 18 and 10 with a kick to come. And that was just, Warriors defense fell apart. Warriors defense fell apart. Get around your Sacramento. Brackenham maybe you can replace Isaiah Tass. I don't think he should, though. I think Isaiah Tass deserves it. I think that you get rid of Tana and Milne. Oh, wow. That's why. Sean Johnson was a metre in front of the dropout. That's why. And that's all on Sean. But to be fair, they still would have been... man. That was poor defense from Tall Harris. Yeah, that was on Tall. You told me it never goes off, hey? You told me it never stuffs up. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, sir. Malcolm says clown gap was too wide. Oh, well too wide. I think Tall Harris gets bit off on the inside play, and then they get that easy pass there to Karen Munster, and Munster's too good, but he's the best 5'8" in the comp, and he's arguably the best in the comp. You can make an argument for it. Waiver Origin, you'll see that. Right before half time. Yeah, you're right. Right before half time, shit me. Still 4.5 minutes to go. It's like, how long before halftime do you say that? Because I know what you're referring to. You're saying that before halftime, there's a little period. It's like you can't concede. Otherwise, it's like the momentum just goes bang. I think this is still too early. I think it's the last 3 minutes. Yeah. Last 2-3 minutes. Let us know in the chat what you would say. When is the point before halftime? There's like a couple of minutes before. If you concede, you know that it's really going to screw you because you go into the sheds thinking negatively. I don't know if that try is the one. I think that you need it within the last 2-3 minutes. Because it's still, I know it's only a minute or so between, but, there are fine lines. Grayson said the last 5. I guess it was on the 5th minute. Karen Bell says go Storm. Christian Davis says 4 to 6 minutes. Yeah, fair enough. Probably somewhere between the 1st and 40th minute. Thank you, Jacob C. Thank you, Jacob C. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much for completely missing the point. But you tried. And you failed. The lesson is never to try, sir. Lucas says when you don't get the ball back. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Lucas. So it's going to be Storm who get the ball here to the 20. Brighton says it's crazy how many teams go on to win when they score and need half time. Don't we know?
We know that one too well.
Don't we know? Karen Bell's not subscribed. I know, because you can only comment in the chat if you subscribe. I'll suffer some of mine, offloads are unreal. If they score here, it's game over for me. Truly, if they score again, right now, tied up, truly. Harry Grant, look at this momentum. Jerome Hughes at the 40, at the 35, at the 30. He's still going here. You can't concede again, Warriors. You can't do this in the Storm. You can't give this momentum going into half-time. Harry Grant, left-hand side. Munster gives it off into McManey here. Oh, Trent Liero. If he had got that pass away, they were open on the left-hand side. 4 tackle, 13 metres out from the line.
Remus Smith's side, please.
Right-hand side here. Nelson! He deserves a try. Man, he's been so good since coming on. 5th tackle now. 3 metres out here from the line. Warriors, you cannot concede here. Hold out. Munster kicks it through. Great work.
That was nice.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Tall Harris is down injured here. That sucks, man. Touch wood, he's alright. Warriors here, 2nd tackle. He looks pretty rough too. Can he walk? Oh, 3rd tackle, 5 minutes out. This momentum is nuts for the Storm right now. This is primo Storm. This is vintage Storm right now.
The Warriors need half-time.
4th tackle. Someone said Storm will win 25-22. What a random scoreline.
He's not walking.
Nah, Tall Harris is done here, lads. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. So Sean... Oh, no. Everything's going against him right now, man. Oh, he's tried to kick Tall Harris. He hasn't tried to kick Tall Harris, but the ball has gone directly to Tall Harris, who's walking off the field and can't...
Needs to
you have to stop the play here. You had to slow the play down. You got to stop it. Tall Harris can't walk. He's nearly hit his player though.
But that's poor refereeing there.
I know. You had to stop it.
So what's happening?
There's no way Grant Atkins should let it unfold. Oh, it's just that. Oh, he's pulled his ham. Has he pulled a hammy?
No, I think
saw
it's his
something
knee.
really. I don't know. Laurie Ingham tells Wempster to slap some sense to the boys at halftime. What the hell? Yeah, you just. Warriors fans, you can't concede before halftime. You cannot concede now. You're in that last 2-3 minutes and you've already conceded a try in the last 5. Like, you can't concede right now. Elias Katoa taking down. Oh,
He's lost it. He's
All
out.
right. He's out.
There'll be a penalty here for a head slam.
Yeah, there might be a penalty. Did he take the 2? No.
He's gone.
He's gone. Jeez, 2 big players gone for both teams. One for Tall Harris for the Warriors, which is their captain. And then the next one has been for the Storm here. Elias Katoa. He won't be back tonight, I don't reckon. What?
Super coach.
Oh, you son of a gun. You son of a bitch.
Now you know how I feel with Tupou going.
Mate, you have Katoa as well. What
Yeah,
are you
I know.
laughing at? You have him in your super
I
coach
know.
as well.
Well, I'm already screwed, so what's the difference?
Did he get 4 points so I can at least go above 1,000? Oh, I don't think that's a heads. Oh, no, he is. Yeah, he's going to... Oh, Walker might be binned here. Dylan Walker might be binned here. Walker might be binned here.
He's on 20.
Okay, I've got at least 1,000. I think Walker's going to get binned here. I think Walker's going to get binned here. Yep. Here we go. I reckon he's going to get binned here.
Oh,
Yep,
he got
bin.
binned.
Collins says he's not coming back. He wanted to... Yeah, I don't know. But Walker's in the bin here for 10. 2 minutes to hold out here, Wise fans. 2 minutes to hold out. Like, it is the right call, though. It is the right call. Oh, yeah, that's bad, too. No, that is the right call. That was a bad head slam, too. I know that Wise fans won't like it, but from a non-Wise perspective, it was bad.
That was bad.
What are you looking for?
Trying to get my KO to keep going.
Ah, I thought you never had problems with KO, mate.
I got it working.
He's never had problems with KO, he says. Okay, take it back one, because you are well ahead. Well ahead, mate. All right, so first tackle here for the Storm. They get this ball 25 minutes out of the line. Matty Paxton's coach injured. Is he? I haven't seen him do anything, to be fair, but I don't know if that's the reason why. 20 minutes out of the line. They'll be taken down 15 minutes from the line. A minute and a half to go here, guys. The first half. Thumbs up, subscribe. Warriors need to hold out here. They're down a man. They go right side. No, coach is over there. Right hand side to Hughes to Nelson. Nelson nearly deserves a try. He's been that solid.
And a reamer.
Remus. Third tackle now. 5 minutes out from the line.
I don't care who he is. Just score a bloody try.
I don't care who he is. Oh, this has got numbers here. Oh, Munster. Taking down 5 minutes out of the line. 4 tackle here. Come on, hold out, Warriors. Hold out. Harry Grant. Oh, too easy. Oh, good defense. Really good defense there to cover that. Fit tackle. Fit tackle here. 2 minutes out of the line. They roll it back. Oh, knock on. Good work, guys.
Nice.
Josh King knocks it on there, and that's going to hold him at halftime. He's going to flog him. You can see that he's going to uppercut some people, eh? And it's going to start with Tarek Sims.
Yeah.
It's going to start with Tarek Sims. Toxic says, who got the try for Melbourne? It was Munster and...
Olam.
Yeah,
Olam.
Munster and Olam, yeah. You're right. Munster and Olam. Oh, bro, his head hit the ground that hard. Yeah, it did.
It did.
Yeah, it really did. Mitchell says Hopwood just got fined. Yeah, Hopwood did just get fined. There's no way anyone can tell me that wasn't a sin bin.
That was a sin bin.
I know you Warriors fans love your team.
I
but
called it as soon as I saw it.
You did. I didn't see it. You definitely did. I can never get... I know Warriors fans love your team, and I know you're going to defend your team there, but it was a sin bin. It was definitely a sin bin there. But all right, there we go, guys. Half-time. The Warriors lead 18-12. They did lead 12-0 and 18-6, but it is a 6-point game here. The Storm did score in the last 5, and now do you see what I mean? Like that you forget about that 5th minute try, the 5 minutes to go try. If that happened just then, or with 3, oh no, they're doing the scrum still. Oh, hold on. All right, so they got one play here. The Warriors, surely they just go down. Yep, oh, there we go. Thank you, referee, for that one because they were never going to do it. Cheeseburger says, "No, cut the crap. It deserves to be." That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Surely you're not talking to me. Surely you're not talking to me. But that's literally what we're saying, bro. That's literally... I'm trying to scroll through to see if anybody has said it. It wasn't, but we're literally agreeing with the call. But there you go. Half time, 18-12 to the Waz. There's still got about 8 minutes or so on the bin for Walker in the second half. But
I don't know who's talking about Coates, because Coates is walking around fine.
Coates I think he's just on a bad Supercoach score, maybe, and that's why they're complaining. Maybe. I'm not too sure. But, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're around here. Don't forget, tomorrow tipping stream for next week, and the day after, Sharkies Cowboys.
Yeah.
Sharkies Cowboys. Colin says, bloody Broncos fans. Oh, no. Is that this person, is it? Justin just timed someone out for saying Broncos are the best. I love this channel, man. They're just coming in to support their team. And Sundo's just deleted them from the planet of the earth. And Sundo's just... Jaco's cool story. Oh, man. That's so good. Malcolm says, that injury going to hurt us? Well, it's your captain, mate. Jamie says the Broncos suck. Bracken says I'm a Broncos fan. God help you, mate. Zach says, okay, first half, some lackluster offense. Mate, you're up 18-12 against the Storm in Melbourne. Like, I know that's a nostalgic effect, but in the same sense, like, you're still up 18-12 when you got beaten 70 to 10 last
his
week.
knee.
Yeah. Oh, was his knee?
Yeah, he grabbed his knee.
Oh, no. Oh, I really hope it's not what it looks like. Sam says, how much do you think defending with one less man will wear on them? In the past, when they're down a man, they've won out quite fast against aggressive teams, so I wonder if that happens here. Well, Storm are an aggressive team, and when you got Nelson playing as good as he is, like, Nelson is super strong in this half. He's getting offloads galore. He's punching the line. Like, he's been really good since coming on. So, I do think it'll be a struggle. I think Elias Katoa might come back.
I think he might.
He looks like
unless he
right.
gets graded as a grade 1, then he can't come back. Even if he passes the test, he can't come back as
By
a
the
grade
way,
1.
if you pass the test, is the 15 minutes enforced of gameplay, or is it 15 minutes in general? Because like he was out with 4 minutes to go there.
I think it's just 15 minutes in general.
Yeah, okay.
But if he gets graded as grade
Well, he
1,
come back. He's gone next week.
back.
Either way. Yeah.
And then he has
next
to have 11 days off.
Yeah. So
So
Storm have a bye though.
Yeah,
Storm
so
have a
he'll
bye
be
next
fine.
week, so it doesn't matter. Jonathan Barton says Storm's the hip drop. Is it a bunch of bullshit?
Depends when their next game is though.
No, he's 11 days off from now. So that would be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. Actually, we'll go have a look.
Yeah.
They can't play on the Thursday or Friday, I would say. Saturday, it's...
No, he won't
That would
play.
be the 11th day, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so he can't play it. He's got to be 11 days.
Yeah.
It's not on the 11th day he can come
Yeah.
back.
Plays the Rabbitohs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big game to miss as well.
Yeah.
Geez, the Broncos got some harder opposition coming up, but it's like are the Storm harder opposition coming up, but
Not really.
Justin Sanders says, now that it's half time, watching Bradley Sim being live, I was so confused as to why he was sent off. What was it exactly? Because it was contact with the head, right?
It was a head slam. So he's gotten hold of him and slammed his head, put enough force to slam his head against the ground.
100%. Yeah, no, what?
So how he's got him is he's got him up high and slammed
Do you know
him.
what you're talking about? You know what we're talking about here?
What?
Radley.
Oh, Victor Radley.
Yeah.
Because it's shoulder on head.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about that last one.
No. Yeah, sorry, Sando. I was confirming. He was talking about the Elias Katoa one just then. You were talking about the one with Radley.
Head on, shoulder on head.
It's relatively soft, but in the same sense, it was.
I could have seen
consistent.
a penalty just being given and not a sin bin, but Radley's gotten too many.
I wouldn't say you elbowed him in the jaw.
No. His arms
That's
are
a bit rough, Colin.
His arms are around aren't even up. It's full shoulder
I
contact
think
with
it
the
was
face.
just shoulder, but it was.
But it's Radley.
It's
Radley's known for
consistent,
doing stupid shit like that, and he's been sin bin how many times this season?
Vic Stoggs has stopped cursing Nelson. He ain't gonna score. Or one, I don't bet on the game. Two, I don't have Nelson in my super coach. Three, I don't support either of these teams, mate.
Can you
I'm just
see how
telling
many sin bins the players had?
I think it was 9, which is the most ever sin bins that a player's ever received.
This
I think
season?
Yeah. No, not this season. I'm talking about overall.
How
in his
many?
career.
I wonder how many. Can anyone tell me how many sin bins he had this
I think
season?
3.
Yeah, I
he's
think
got
it might
3.
be 4.
3 or 4. There you go. But Vic Stogg, I have no stake in this game. I want the Warriors to win. Like, I'm a Titans fan, mate. We have no malice in this game whatsoever. And we'd actually arguably want the Warriors to win, so the Storm, we can jump if we beat Manly and they lose. Oh, look at the bye. But the Storm are closest to us, right? So I don't know what you're talking about, making on about. Lauren Young's house is hopefully next year's ANZAC game, Wires vs Storm here in Auckland. I would love that. I
Yeah,
want
that'd be
that.
a good game.
When was the last time you got an ANZAC day there? Because I don't know, why are you taking it to Melbourne? Like, Melbourne people don't really give a shit. Like, I know it's sold out, but they're all Warriors fans. They're all Warriors fans. Oh, yeah, it's the most of all time now, 9. Yeah, there you go. I was right. It's not over yet, folks. That ref says. Exactly right, Clarence Campbell. Oh, well, I know about that. It ain't ever over. It ain't ever over to the fat lady sings. Ask a Titans fan, mate. Rapid Fire TV says, I think Storm win at 70-18. Thank you, Rapid Fire TV, for that really, really
Has
extravagant
everyone got
comment.
their kicks in this game too?
I think everyone's got their kicks in this game, mate.
Yeah.
Have they? What's the score again? 18-12? It looks like everyone's got their kicks in this game, mate. Like you
So
said,
it won't go
Lomax
down
not
to
playing.
missing kicks.
It won't probably go down to missing kicks, no. Oh,
No.
it might, though. We've still got a second half to go, but Zach
Yeah.
Lomax isn't playing this game. Macapaka says, even in his staggered state, Katoa still waited to see Walker get binned to even collapse. That's enough to pass the HIA. Exactly right. Dennis says, would want Jack White to go Dolphins or Souths? I reckon he should go to the Antarctica Penguins. He's already signed with Souths, mate.
Yeah.
Dustin Sanders says, shoulder on head, you're going to have to watch that back. Yeah, it's just consistent, mate. I don't think it's hard, but I think it's consistent.
Yeah.
Rally to get binned in the game is a lock these days. They should make a betting market around it. They really should. Harahone Whipperata says Warrior is going to win, hopefully. I hope so, mate. I hope so, Harahone. Michael Parker says if it was in New Zealand, it'd start here at 7 or 8 p.m. So would that clash with an AFL game over there? No, because on Anzac Day, the only game is Collingwood Essendon, and that's at 3:20 p.m. here.
Yeah.
So, no, not at all. It's like this game here. The reason why it started at 7, which is 9 p.m. in New Zealand, to be fair. But if the game starts at 7 p.m. New Zealand time, 5 p.m. Australian, no, but they won't do that. They'll probably start at 8 p.m. New Zealand time, 6 p.m. because the 4 p.m. game, yeah, I don't know. That's what'll happen. So it'll just congest the fixture. But in the same sense, like, yeah, I would love that. I would love that for sure. But there is only one game of the AFL on today, and that's Collingwood Essendon, where Collingwood won.
Unfortunately.
Warriors play on Sunday against the Roosters. Thank you, Clarence. Bush Tuitt says, how often do players kick outside the line for a dropout? Never ever seen that enforced. Yeah, I haven't seen that before, really.
No.
I don't know, Bush. That's a
You
good
know who's
question.
bad for it? Reece Walsh.
Is he? I don't know.
Yeah.
How have you noticed that?
I just notice stupid things like that.
That's quite stupid. Not even the referees notice it besides today.
Well, maybe I should ref then.
Well, maybe you should, mate. Well, maybe Buddy Bush just get onto it, mate. Help him out, mate.
Well, I've taken them reading glasses before, but none of them want to put them on.
Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you, Antonio.
I went to Specsavers too.
Oh, here we go. You sound like literally every male above the age of 50 at a rugby league game in the first 3 minutes of the game. Get them on side ref. They've been doing it all day. Jimmy Lister says, Macapaka, you know they're planning on doing it in New Zealand every second year. Well, that's great, but it hasn't happened for ages, Jimmy. That's the problem. Like, it hasn't happened for ages, mate. When was the last time? I don't think anyone's told me. When was the last time it was in New Zealand?
I'm just muting this commentary.
Why? What happened? Oh, Corey Parker. He doesn't like Corey Parker. I've had my... Well, Corey and I actually kind of made up. We kind of kissed and made up.
Did
mate.
you?
Yeah, we kind of kissed and made up. Cost said, well, he said something stupid. What did he say again?
He can kiss some body part of mine.
What?
Go away.
Oh, shit. What did he say that I took up? I said something about?
I have no idea.
I can't remember. It was last year sometime. He said something, and I tagged him on Insta, and he replied to it saying... I could go and look at my phone, but I can't be bothered. Do you watch the Garcia fight? Yeah, I told you guys Davis would win, but it was a good fight. Good fight. Dave Travis says, Rays have made a formal complaint with the Whiten signing. Do you agree? Well, yeah. It's like... Is he contracted for how long?
Who?
White was contracted for like 2 years, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So that's not allowed. That's too early in a contract.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. That's going to be interesting. That's actually pretty interesting to think about. What, this one?
That could be
that
head
was
on
definitely...
head.
Nah, you can see his shoulder still
No,
contact.
I think that could be head on head.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Well, we saw it live. I thought it was okay, but maybe we're wrong. But the Roosters won anyway. Like,
Yeah, I know.
what's your shit? Like, if the
But he'll
Roosters
get
lost, it would be...
suspended.
I still think there's shoulder contact there, though. I still think there might be shoulder contact. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Roosters won anyway, regardless. Bracken says, BKR's referee would look after his son. My son is Zach Lomax. I can't look after his kicks. Or unless I'm a touchy, I can pretend like it went through regardless. I can pretend. Manny Pack said, you based in New Zealand or Australia? Based in Gold Coast, mate. Jimmy Lister said, I don't think it's happened in the 2020s or the 2010s. So we haven't seen a game in Auckland. Well, it definitely hasn't happened in the 2020s because COVID has prevented New Zealand from even playing a home game until last year. But 2010s would be interesting. What about an ANZAC test, Kiwis vs Kangaroos, whatever happened? I just don't think it works, man, because that means you have to take a whole week off the NRL and then prolong the season. You're adding another game. It's like we already have State of Origin. We already have the Rugby League World Cup from last year. We've got the NRL games all throughout the season, and it's a longer season now, and it's about to get longer. We add in 3 more teams, so yeah, I don't know. I disagree with it. I disagree with prolonging the season, adding in more games, because if you do that, you may as well add in. So you got Australia, New Zealand. You may as well add in Samoa, Tonga. You may as well add in Fiji, Papua New Guinea, and just have it a international weekend fiasco.
Fiesta?
Fiasco is what I was trying to say, or fiesta, whatever. On delay. Make it go. What was that? Svello says ANZAC round is the best non-rep round, with Magic round a close second. I would agree. I like ANZAC round the best. Magic round is awesome, but ANZAC round for me is the best.
I love Magic round.
Yeah, that's because you get to go into all the different bloody mascot suits.
Yeah.
Doc says, I thought it ended this year. What ended this year? I know what you're talking about. 2015 against the Titans. What?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I'm confused.
What is it, against us? We haven't played an ANZAC Day clash. Oh, have we played an ANZAC clash in New Zealand? We might have, actually.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, we did. That might have been the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Jesse McKenzie says, let's go to Warriors. Cost says, to be honest, the only good thing about the Gold Coast, the beaches and the people. So pretty much everything. Thank you, Cots, for that really extravagant. Also, that is just, he's trying to insult it and just saying, like, so what the Gold Coast is known for is beaches.
Yep.
And it's got good people.
Yep.
So what are you complaining about? What are you saying is shit house? Bro, your trolling is so shit, by the way, Cots. I see it all the time, by the way. We're probably going to remove you because you comment on every stream with just nonsensical dog shit, and we ignore it, but it's like, you are the biggest flop. I just want those out there. Cots, feel free to unsubscribe, bro, because truly, you are the biggest flop. I just want to throw that out there. You have been ignored for 4 streams straight, and you're still going. Oh my God, bro. Like 4 streams straight, and he's still trying to troll. We'll catch you, bro. Have a good one. Vic's dog says, let's go to Waz. Lauren Newton's house, yeah, the Anzac test. I remember where the Kangaroos versus Kiwis won us, but Kiwis always got killed. Well, fair enough. I just can't believe someone has the time to watch 2, 4, 6, 8, probably about 10 hours plus the extra half hours that we do. 10 hours worth of content. Watch that whole time just to get a reaction. Be ignored for 9 hours and 59 minutes. Of
and
all
then put
that.
a comment in like
And
that.
then put a comment like that, which is pretty much complimenting the Gold Coast. Oh, man. You guys are funny. Jay says the wank snake. Ragged Mills, I would love to see Papua New Guinea in the rugby NRL. I would love to see a Pacifica team.
I love Daz. I thought I had no life. You don't, Daz.
You don't, but you have a better life than old me.
You have some competition, though.
You do have some competition, Daz. You do. Don't worry, you can make it up by getting me a Zinger box. Like Justin Sunday got me a Coke, but he should have got me a no sugar.
No,
but,
vanilla.
No, but he donated. He donated to make up for it.
Yeah,
So he's a mad dog.
Yeah, he did.
He's a mad dog. Cameron Bell says Gold Coast is goated. Everyone knows that, bro. Like,
There's no argument there.
No argument there. Christian Care says, anyone know if Katoa is coming back? I have him in my super coach. I doubt it, but I hope so, bro. I hope he does. Mitchell says Ollie 2.0. Oh, no. T-Rick and Namunga says, how's the Wars going? Going all right, T-Ricky. But they fell apart that last 10 minutes or so. And they're lucky not to be tied up at 18-18. But they did get through. Youngling Slayer says, how we doing today, fellas? We're going all right, mate. Going all right. Recovering. Sapello says, imagine being publicly told by a complete stranger that your life and your comments are as worthless as the other.
Yeah. We didn't say that.
No, I said it. Internally,
Sorry.
but I might not have said it publicly, but that's what I meant. I just want to let you guys know that's what I meant.
I had nothing to do with that statement. But I wholeheartedly
That's exactly
agree.
what I said. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. The Warriors coming out of the field here, guys. Warriors coming out of the field. Tyree says, I think the Kiwis need a second team, but realistically that won't happen. Union's too big that side. Disagree. They're looking to get the second New Zealand team in the South Island. They're looking to get
You'll get decent crowds in Christchurch and Dunedin and stuff like that. They get decent.
I reckon they'll host them.
They'll get decent crowds at Union and Dunedin.
I'll bring you 2 Zinger boxes for next year's charity match.
I'm coming now and I want one.
Yeah, well, you can have the second one.
Yes,
there you
that'd
go.
be good, yeah.
Or, no, Daz, that's 2 Zinger boxes for me. You don't have to make it up to him, so you have to get him 1. So that's 3 Zinger boxes in total.
Yeah.
But I'll take the 2. When I'm commentating, I'll slap it down, you know. And there you go. Thanks for coming.
Dunedin's got a nice stadium.
Yeah, they probably have a couple games there, but most of the games will be probably in Christchurch, I would say. Troy says Panthers won't be the same without Critter next year. I think the Panthers are the same now, but I think Critter loss is big, but I think they'll have cover. They'll have cover for sure. What's harder and better, league or union? Oh man, that's just going to be an age-old debate, bro. And it's not a debate I want to have on this stream because I know it's full of Kiwis and Australians, and Australians are ultimately going to say rugby league, and then the Kiwis are ultimately going to say rugby union, and then it's just going to go tit for tat in this chat, and there's going to be punch-ons galore. So let's not have punch-ons tonight. Let's settle it down, ladies and gentlemen, and let's watch some footy, and let's watch the Wars win, hopefully, or Storm get up. It is what it is. Low ball takes got me in the first half, I ain't going to lie. Oh, what did Joseph say? I can't even see what Joseph said. It's not even there. Not even there. Oh, I just realised I'm not on live chat, that's why. Like, it's live, but it's not, like, live. Alright, Jerome Hughes gets his ball here off to... Aaron Pena used to play with the Warriors. 15 metres out.
I was talking about what's harder, the union or...
Oh, true. Okay, yeah. Recently, so I can't tell another close game. I had to watch LeBron kill us in the clutch earlier. Get around, Bron. Second tackle now, right hand side. Elias Cattell failed HIA. Yep. And that's all your fault. Because you laughed. You laughed at my Supercoach team, even though you have him in your Supercoach team too, you idiot. What an idiot.
Poop happens.
Colin Keynes, this is going to be a good second half. It will be, for sure. Storm with the ball fit tackle. Gets the ball to the 55. 55. To the 45. Right hand side. And Jerome Hughes kicks that ball into the corner.
Oh.
I actually love an extra time game in this game. Would be insane.
No, thank you.
It would be insane. Did you say no, thank you?
No, yeah.
Why? You're not a fan of either of these teams.
I still don't like Golden Point games.
Oh, you are something
I always
else.
feel bad for the team that loses in Golden Point.
Second tackle now.
Except for when it's us beating another
Are you
team.
going to feel bad for the Broncos? They're losing Golden Point?
And them.
I feel ecstatic.
And them.
I feel ecstatic. Gee whiz. Second tackle. Don't forget the Warriors are still with a man in the bin for the next 6 minutes or so. Dylan Walker. So he's got to hold out right now. Lucas says, can't compare. My opinion is they're both very hard in different ways. Exactly right. Exactly right. So fifth tackle here. Warriors the ball 45 metres out for the line.
I hate Union for rucks.
Are you really going to start this debate right now?
I like Union, but when I played Union, I hated rucks.
How about this
I was always on the bottom of the ruck getting stamped on. That's why I hate rucks.
How about this one? You want to know something?
What?
They're both great sports. I love
They
them
are
both.
great
Australia's
sports.
going to win the World Cup.
Yep.
How about that one? They think that was a bad debate point. Guess what? Now got the All Blacks fans rolled up by saying the Wallabies going to win the World Cup. Second tackle now, 25 metres out, even their own line. They're going to go left hand side here to Harry Grant to Justin Olam. What's Josh King doing? I'd penalise that. Like, he's standing in the line and he's run through the area where Josh King is literally just walking through that line. Harry Grant, he's still going. Oh, Olam was on the inside there. Sabella says, okay, not reading that comment out. Right hand side here, Josh King. Jerome Hughes out to Nelson. And Nelson here gets his ball, it's like 35. Like, that's a great 13, 15 metre run there. But I'm not allowed to apparently compliment Nelson on his game because apparently he's not going to score. So it goes there. And a good take, Chance. Very good take by Chance.
Give me the points, Chance.
Do you get a point for catching that? Do you get a point for safely catching it as a fullback?
I think so.
I don't know.
You should.
No. Lucas, what will Aussie win first, the World Cup or the Bledisloe? Porque no los dos.
I don't bring the Bledisloe up.
Porque no los dos. You know what that means?
No.
Why cannot we have both? This year, 2023. Why cannot we have both? It's not being played at Eden Park. We haven't won since 1988. We have not won at Eden Park since 1988. It's not being played.
I sent you a photo of the Bledisloe Cup.
Antonio, you are an Australian. You are not Kiwi. Gee whiz. It goes there. 15 minutes. Xavier Coates. That's the first time I've seen him touch the ball. I have not seen Xavier Coates do anything.
He's not injured, though.
He's not injured.
Not by the looks of it.
Bracken says, got it back in, big nasty. Oh, no. Warriors here. 5 minutes having the line. Knock on there from Remus Smith. Sackle here with the Warriors. Eat forward! There was two. It was open. That was the easiest try ever forward past that ball. 6 again here. They got a man in the bin here, there was. Right hand side here. Challenging to a clock star. What are they doing? They're all over the shop right now. That was the easiest try I've ever seen if he passed that ball there, Jackson Ford. Wowee.
Don't want
So
the Warriors
second tackle
to
here,
have
10
one in
minutes
the bin
out.
if they give too many penalties away here.
But the R4 to Shaun Johnson. Gee whiz.
Oh,
Not
he's
up in the
gone.
quarter. Wowee. And Josh King, he's got to go for a HIA.
He doesn't know where he is.
Gee whiz. Josh King, he doesn't know if he's in Melbourne or he's in Afghanistan right now. Wowee. So left-hand side now, it gives it off, and they'll be taken down 5 metres out here in the line. That was a very relevant one.
Yes.
I'm pretty good at that. That was very good. So 3 metres out of the line, 4 tackle. 35 minutes to go. Dasmo says, well, we win the Bledisloe first because the Bledisloe's before the World Cup this year. Thank you, Dasmo. That's exactly right. Right inside. So he gets... Oh, terrible defence. Oh, gee whiz.
Oh, nice. And
That
they're
was-
a man down.
And they're a man down. That was horrific from the Storm, but great play from the Warriors as well.
And guess what?
What?
I get the assist.
Who was it?
Nickel.
Nickel Clockstar. Was
Yeah.
that the assist from Nickel Clockstar?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he was the last one with his hands on
That's
the
a
ball.
great try there. It's a great try. Dreadful defense on that left-hand side, but great try regardless. Iki says, did the Roosters win? Ask Zach
Was it?
Lomax. So right hand, look at this.
Oh.
So Nick Maney, it's just a bad pass from Maney to Remus Smith who knocks the ball on, your boy. And then, oh man, they could have gone easily left-hand side, but right-hand side there,
I
Nickel
know.
Clockstar gets it off, and to,
No.
Adam Pompey, and Adam Pompey gets the
Pompey.
try assist. But I think you get points for the pass to assist. I think you do. Bracken Mills, that's just disrespectful from the Storm.
But they're a man down too.
Yeah, they are a man down there, the Warriors, and they were able to do that. I think Xavier Coates makes the right call there, though. Either way, they would have scored. And again, why do players feel the need to make it harder for themselves? Like Ronaldo Mulatalo the other night.
Well, he could have come in a little bit.
Yeah. Like Ronaldo Mulatalo screwed up an easy try the other night. Easy. Bracken Mills, Jai says man down as well. Yep. Malcolm says redemption time 100. Royal Chalmers says let's go Pompey. Sabella's a big Nas getting a meeting tonight. Definitely on the list of things we'd love to see. I'm not allowed to say that apparently because I'm not allowed to compliment
I'd
Big
love to
Nas.
see him get a try.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to say it. I'm not allowed to compliment him.
What if you use reverse psychology?
Well, maybe, mate. So Sean Johnson there from the right-hand side, right on the wing. 34 minutes to go here of the game. Harahona Wiparata says Warriors come out and play. Warriors come out and
I
play.
don't think your keyboard's drunk.
Sean
Jay, I think
Johnson. No, he's missed the kick. Did his Zach Lomax. 22-12 here with 34 minutes to go. Still a man in the bin though. Still a man in the bin. Cowboys fans, Warriors look like winning now. Oh, here we go. Warriors fans, you can blame Cowboys fan. You can blame. He's called it. He's calling it. He's calling it. Gee whiz, people never learn.
No.
They never, ever learn. It's 10 points. There's 34. 4 minutes to go.
And then down a player still.
Harahone Wiparata says that Australia's going to win the Bledisloe Cup very easy, brother. Appreciate you, Harahone. I appreciate that from a Kiwi. Alistair Gray says this Wars team is dangerous. The Wars team are going all right. They're going definitely all right here. Storm are also pretty horrific in defence at the moment. There's a reason why they conceded 38 points to the Titans.
A minute till Walker comes back.
It's like they're getting up for teams like the Roosters, the Rabbitohs, the... I can't even... There's another team. The Eels and stuff like that, but... Geez, live ladder. Warriors in second, Storm in ninth. Would you ever thought you'd see the day? Would you ever thought you'd see the day? Third tackle here for the Warriors. Free elastic off to Bunty. For Sean Johnson. Look at the passing from him. It's nice. It is nice.
It is.
Low-key villain says RTS or Nickel Clockstar fullback next year. I actually go RTS at centre. I don't think you take it off Nickel Clockstar.
Whoever that Cowboys fan is, they're going to want to hope the Warriors win because the whole of New Zealand will hunt him down.
Don't worry, it's happened before on this chat, mate. Oh, Sean Johnson. Oh, man, that was poor from Shawnee J. It works out okay, but that was poor. So Nick Meaney now brings his ball back
They will
out.
hunt him down.
Mate, it's happened before in this chat. Someone's called the game over, and then they are the reason. Actually, we have a subscriber here called ZTT, Crystal Palace fan. Crystal Palace led us 2-0. And then someone came in and said, Crystal Palace easy win. We won 4-2, Man City. And ZTT still doesn't forgive him for this day. To this day, ZTT does not forgive him. So 4 tackles for the Storm. They're 45 metres out of the line. Dave Chase, I don't trust the Warriors and believe Storm will come back and win. I don't know. Like I think that's a nostalgic effect. Like there's ideas. Xavier Coates. He kicks it back on the inside. Oh, beautiful! Nick Meaney. That's a great kick from Xavier Coates.
Nice kick.
I thought he was kicking it back for the centre, but instead he was actually kicking it back inside for Nick Meaney, and that's a great kick. Bounced up perfectly there, and the Storm will score. And Leo Francis goes Warriors 13+. Oh, wait, yeah. Warriors look like winning now, eh? Cowboys fan. Don't call it too too early.
I don't need to say anything. I just...
Don't call it too early. Mighty gee whiz. So Storm try time 22-16 with a kick to come. It's going to be a good game here. What?
They might look at that.
Why?
I think Meany's in front of him when he kicks.
Nah. Surely not. Surely not.
I think Meany's slightly ahead of him
That's
before
a great
he kicks.
kick, but... Try confirm.
Oh no, they confirmed it.
You're just a silly man.
No, from that angle,
You're
it
just a
looked
silly
like
man.
it looked like he was a step in front of him, but it could have been just the angle that had
Oh,
the camera.
Dylan Clarkson might have injured himself here. He's clutching at the right knee. You're having a rough day on the Supercoach, eh? Yeah,
I'm going to have another aneurysm.
Malcolm says, good these streams get good views from Waz play. We get good streams regardless, man. Like,
I am going to have another aneurysm if he's off the field.
What do you want him to do? You want him to not get injured? Like, what's wrong with... what do you want him to do?
Why, though? That's in 2 different games, the player that I need to score decent points gets injured.
Well, listen. I'm at 1,000, so I don't care. Bracken Mills says Melbourne can attack good, but not defense. Yeah, Storm. This is the thing. Storm have turned into the Titans.
Yeah.
A team that can't defend, but can attack.
Please don't go off the field.
When's Mullet Man back, Dasmate says? Little Buppy. I don't know. It still says indefinitely on the website, but there we go. It's going to be 22-18. Not a kick to come. 22-18.
With the kick.
30 minutes to go in this game. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. It's free. Smack it in. Subscribe if you're new around here. We stream every game. Get around it. Jimmy Lissa says, thanks for the win, Storm. Oh, Jimmy's a Storm fan for sure. There's no way a Warriors fan saying that. Warriors fans, they know their team, bro. They know their team. They know way better than to say thanks for the win, Storm. There's no way. That is absolutely reverse psychology. I know that. There's no way. There is no way. Bargain Mills said, I don't think Craig Bellamy will be happy if he wins this or not. What? Sorry. I think he'll be pretty alright, mate. I think he'll be pretty alright. So Christian Welsh here against Sport of the 15. Jimmy said, I'm more Crusaders fan. I rarely watch the NRL. Well, you've just jinxed your team, mate. Let's put it that way. Second tackle here to the 25. Oh, the football chance of the rugby league game. Yeah, Melbourne does this, eh? Melbourne Storm, for some reason, I think it's because of the victory in the city and whatnot, but mainly victory. But Melbourne has this weird fascination with the football chance at these games. Jerome Hughes, right-hand side here. Nelson out. Oh, Nelson's away. How good's he been? At the 50, at the 40, at the 30. What is he doing?
Knocked on.
But why? Why would... What, bro? You're about 1 billion kilos of just muscle. Like, just run past the ball. He's saying a challenge. It's definitely a knock on. If he passes that ball earlier, they score. Well, geez. The Warriors need to... Gee whiz. Reckless says 179 people in this live and only 44 likes. Oh, gee whiz. Come on. Hit the thumbs up button. Comprende? Oh, are they maybe saying tackle without the ball? No. I think they're trying to say that he was trying to touch. He's fine there. I would argue it was a tackle without the ball. I would have challenged that.
I would have challenged that.
I would have challenged that for sure. Suppose if it makes you feel better, Ant-Man, my Supercoach team is currently on 867 points and projected is 870. Nice. His is still probably lower than yours. I'm pretty certain it was an 810, wasn't it, before this game? Oh, penalty to the Warriors. Gee whiz. Nelson offloads every ball.
I've just got it perfect, so I'm not touching it.
Don't touch him, mate.
I'm not touching it.
Don't touch him, mate.
And I don't want to look at it.
Bailey Falls, mine's at 990. I think I'm at 1,000 and... I can't go up any more, though. Where's my game day? Game day, I am currently on... I got plus 20... that's not right. Because I've got Elias Katoa's score. Has it given me Elias Katoa's score, mate? Has it given me... Where's Elias... Where am I? What's happening?
21.
Has it given... I don't think it's giving me the score. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, so it's going to be Warriors with Bully 6 again. 30 minutes out of the line. Lucas says, wouldn't be a Waz game, we weren't Malcolm. Oh, Malcolm said, Lucas, I'm stressed too. Malcolm, welcome to the life of everybody this weekend, this season. Second tackle, 20 minutes out from the line.
Is this going to go for a try, like backwards and forwards?
Probably, mate. Probably. Right-hand side, Fred Lassie gets off the Buntia. 4. I tell you what, if Wade Egan was playing tonight, this Warriors team would be, and that's no... Fred Lassie's not really done much. Jackson Ford, 5 minutes out from the line. 4 tackle here. Freddie Lussick to... Oh, it's still going here. Adam for Blake. Let that side of the numbers. Oh, good defense. That's great defense there from Will Warwick to come out there and prevent that because that was an easy try otherwise. Fit tackle now at the 10. They go right-hand side, Sean Johnson. And that kick is not great. It's an okay kick.
It's okay.
I wouldn't complain with it too much. I only have 804 projected. Yeesh. Wow, we.
Okay, I don't feel so bad now.
Wow, we. I hope Elias Katoa goes up 9 points. Melbourne says each Wild's game ages me 5 years. Oh, he thinks he has it bad. I've been aged 10 years in the last weekend. One Sunday afternoon.
I'm retiring tomorrow. That's how much I've aged.
Jeez. Mate, try editing that vlog. Try having to watch yourself back be sad and cry like for 3 hours, mate, alright? After having
all
to
I can
experience...
say is I'm glad I had sunglasses on.
Mate, I had 184 message requests on Sunday after the game. 184 message requests. That's not from people I know. Oh! Knocked that ball on there. Oh! Jeez. And it's a that's a rough
penalty.
ball. I don't think it touched him. That's a bit rough.
He clipped him, I think.
Justin says it's Mr. Popular. Some for the right reasons, a lot for the wrong reasons too, doesn't he? I don't think he touches him. Oh, come on. That's rough. Challenge that. Yeah, they're challenging. He doesn't even hit him. Yeah, they're booing. Why are they booing? They're challenging, and it's going to be called no high contact. Blake's done projected 1-1-3. Settle down, Blake, mate. Settle down. Leave some good plays for the rest of us, would you? Oh, he doesn't. There's no way you can penalise that. There is no way you can penalise
He's lucky he fell, though. He's lucky. Because if he'd made contact with that...
It's challenge successful. No shit, Sherlock. No shit, Sherlock.
He's lucky that it...
Mate, Christian was just trying to be nice and give him a free haircut. That's all he was trying to do. Black man addicted to karate says BKR clearly wears the pants in this friendship. Thank you, black man addicted to karate. What does that even mean?
I have no idea.
Is that an insult to me or is that an insult to you?
I think it's an insult to me.
I don't know, mate.
And I don't like it.
I wear the pants. Settle down. Third tackle in with the Warriors. 45 minutes out of here.
What did I do to you?
45 minutes out of here. Then there's side Fred Lussick to Adam Vanilla Blake. I think that is more of an insult to you. I think he's calling you a mother beach. I think he's calling you a mother beach.
But
35 minutes out of the line, Fred Lussick, right?
And I'm insulted.
Oh, well, that's a nice play. Oh, Chance here. Taking down 25 minutes out, fit tackle. Must be the blue headphones.
Yeah.
You can't ever get rid of those blue headphones now, by the way. Sean Johnson puts that ball up. And pretty good kick, actually. Good take, though, from Xavier Coates.
I'm getting new headphones.
Sapello says 184 message requests. Weird flex, Mr. Streamer, but okay. Oh, Justin Olam! Still going! Olam's still going! Still going at 30, 35.
And I'm only doing it to upset Jay.
Sapello, the reason is that after the Titans game, I get a lot of messages. Whether they're love or hate, I get a lot of messages, man. It's like I play for the team, bro. Like, it really is. It's like I play for the team.
What
Nick
is
Manning
going
at the
on
side of the
here?
Storm. This is random. I don't even know how to explain this. Storm with the ball at 40. Forward tackle, Harry Grant. They got momentum as hell, but hit the Storm, Harry Grant. Warriors are tiring. Gotta be careful. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a sin bin for me. Oh, bro, they're not 6 again. I think that's a professional foul, though. Especially with this momentum right now. That's what's happened to Tino. How is that not a sin bin considering what happened with Tino? First tackle here for the Storm. They're 10 minutes out on the line. The momentum is just so strong right now. It's so strong. Harry Grant, left-hand side of Munster. Munster underneath here. And Tarek Sims is back on the field. Here we go. 7 minutes out of the line. Second tackle. Oh, no. Chance. No, Chance is done, bro. Touch wood. He must be still feeling something from... He must still be feeling something from when he did something before. Tarek Sims. Oh, no, he's done. He's done for the night, bro. Yeah, that's going to get him a HIA for sure. He doesn't know where he is. His head has really gotten heavily impacted by the hip of Tarek Sims. And, oh, bro, that's tough. Vic Stokes, how much time left? 24 minutes and 37 seconds to go here, man. Super great, man. To be honest, the relationship you have with the Titans boys is really good. No, we do our best, man. Obviously, I know these boys. They're, we have a good working relationship, and a lot of the boys I've known for a lot of years. I've known AJ since he came through the system. But they, people see people when they see the real fans, and they see You guys think they don't know a lot of stuff, but players in general know a lot more than you think.
No. Stay on the field.
He's not going to be staying on the field here, Antonio. He'll be off at minimum 15 minutes, which means 9 minutes to go, and I don't think he'll come back. Addison Grace, why is Storm booing CNK's poor sportsmanship? I don't know. Are they booing him? I didn't even know they were booing him. Those blue headphones are his trademark. The whole chat's just talking about your blue headphones at this point. All right, so right-hand side here, Harry Grant gives it off into Munster. Munster to Hughes, 15 metres out. Second tackle gives it off here. Meany. Oh, I'm not going to sideline. Oh, jeez, 5 metres out.
I'm buying white ones.
5 metres out of the line. No, they're your trademark now. Oh, Meany! Not Meany. Who is that?
I have no
idea.
idea.
6 again. Oh, no. First tackle leaving the Storm. They're 3 metres out. That's Remus Smith. You would have wanted that. They go left-hand side here. 11 metres out. Jerome Hughes gives out the back here to...
Walsh.
Who's the 14?
I have no idea.
Is that Wishart? No. Second tackle here, 13 metres out. Harry Grant gives it off here to... No, Bronson Garlick. Bronson Garlick is the one. And it's going to be taken 10 metres out of the line, third tackle.
Apparently they're striking.
Huh?
Apparently they're going to strike if I don't have blue headphones.
Third tackle now, right-hand side. They give it off here to Munster. Munster to Hughes. Oh, he had Nelson running. Oh, hard to stop Nelson in that situation. Fourth tackle here, 10 metres out from the line. Jerome Hughes, Harry Grant off to... Garlic! Massive gap! Oh, good defense was. Fifth tackle here, 3 metres out from the line. Harry Grant, right-hand side. Hughes puts it up for Coast, slips over, but there's a chance. Ah! Meany!
It's knocked
No,
on.
I think it'll be right.
No.
I think it's going to be knocked back here from the wires. You watch.
He's already said, old mate over there.
Try. He's calling try. You watch. It's going to be a Warriors knock back, and it's going to be a Storm try here. Oh, Justin's saying knock on. Well, maybe you guys might be right. Maybe I didn't see it. Maybe. Colin's saying no tries, but Graham saying try. Jai says meanie. I think knock on as well, Sunday says. He's earlier, Muppet. I love when Jay sluts people down, I love it. And...
Yeah, it's a knock on.
I don't know, man. I think this comes off of Edward Cosey. Bang. I don't think that Remus Smith knocks that ball on.
I think it touches Smith.
Oh, well, you don't want it to touch Smith.
No,
that's
no.
a knock on, then. Oh, try No,
replay.
This is going to be close. Here we go. This might show it. And...
Yeah, it touches
No,
Remus
I don't
Smith's
know.
hand.
Where, though? Oh, it might be a knock-on. Maybe the fingertip of the left hand or something?
Yeah.
It's not that easy to see, though.
No.
I don't know.
I think it's a knock on.
I think it's not conclusive. I think this could be given a try.
Yeah, there.
No, but he hits his hand. The left hand hits his hand. I don't think this is definitive. I think they'll give it a try based on the fact there's no evidence to overturn this.
Yeah, it touches his hand.
Yeah, but I don't think it touches his hand, though. That hand there, unless it's the left. Try confirmed. Oh, there's not... Oh, no.
No.
Confirmed. No, it's confirmed. Try. Try confirmed. I agree with it, though. There's no definitive evidence. You can't tell me 100% guarantee that he touched that because there's hands everywhere there. Don't worry. They checked it. They checked it a lot as well. Marcus, do you guys hear each other well with your headphones? We speak quite loud, so...
Yeah.
Especially me. Especially me. It's controversial, but I agree with the call. He gave it a try on field. There's no guaranteed 100% evidence.
See, to me, I wouldn't have given that a try on field.
Well, you wouldn't have seen it. You didn't see it, though, from his position.
This is what shits me about
giving... Oh, he got it. 24,
giving a try on field.
Anyway, Warriors fans, he's still got 22 minutes to go here. What a game. What a game. Did I call... No, I said 24-22 to the Warriors, not the Storm. Well, that's at half time. I did say... I think I said like 6 points before the game to the Storm. I don't know. Well, that's worrying for the Wires. It is. I just think that for Wires fans who are going to complain here, I think that, yes, it's controversial, but in the same sense, I don't believe he touched it. I think that if you look back at it, the hands are everywhere, and I think he's touching somebody else's hand. I don't think it actually touches the ball.
Nickel Codstad's coming
Justin
back.
Sunday said I agree with Ant-Man. Thought it was knock on live as well. Why don't you guys get a room together, Justin Sunday? How about that one? Yeah, how about that one? Lucas says you see it hits his fingertips. I disagree. You guys can agree like that. I disagree. I don't believe it hits fingertips. But if you guys think that, that's fine. That's just my personal opinion. The bunker did check a Pater Cat. The bunker was checking it. That's why it took so long for it to be confirmed. But thank you very much for the $3 donation. Choo! Choo! Get around you, bro. Get around you, mate. Big fella poker. And Nate says, I'll agree with every call that benefits my tipping sheet. Fair enough, Nate. Fair enough. Left-hand side here, Munster. Munster at the back here. Oh, please don't fall apart, Wise. I would love the Wise. I want Wise to score next. Again, I want the Warriors to win this game. Completion rate 10% less there. Penalty to the Storm. Absolutely, I love the Wise. That's a good call. No definitive evidence. Exactly right. That's great. I actually love that there's 50% of the chat is like it's the right call and 50% of the chat say it's the wrong call. That's what makes games. It makes it fun. But you don't need to give Wise an extra excuse. Wise fans, you don't need to give them an extra excuse most of the time. That is a penalty. All right, so Storm with the ball here, 30 minutes out of the line. I'd nearly love for the Warriors to concede next, go down 8, and then Warriors come back like a train. That'd be good. That would be great to see. All right, Storm with the ball. Aaron Penner gets the ball 25 minutes out here from the line. 20 minutes to go here the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Happy ANZAC Day. Get around it. Second tackle. Harrison says, bro, come on, I tip the Warriors, but I trust you with the field. I agree. Yeah, exactly right. Left-hand side here, Munster. Oh, Josh Cohen, what's he doing? He nearly fell away there. Third tackle, 5 minutes out of the line. Right-hand side, they give it off. Consistent call, soft call, Oscar, but it's still consistent. Fourth tackle here, not the try, he's talking about the penalty just there. Fourth tackle here, Harry Grant at the back, gives it off to Jerome Hughes. What a day, man. It's that day, though. Unbelievable. That Roosters Dragons game into this, unbelievable. Fifth tackle now, 13 minutes out from the line. Justin says Warriors going to win. Right-hand side, Jerome Hughes kicks it through. No, not a good kick. And it's not too bad, though. A penalty. Really? Apparently he's taken out. Justin Lee says Warriors going to win. Dino says Mandy wins the ANZAC medalist thing if Storm win. Okay, let's have a look here. Jerome Hughes. No, he's up by 2 points. Why bother? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, he has pulled him back. Yeah, Jackson Ford is... Yeah, absolutely. He's come around and he's gone and put his back to him. I hate that. I know, it's just stupid from Jackson Ford. I don't know why he did that. There's no way you take the 2 block a Roach. It's 24-22. Why would you go with the 2? You go by 4 points.
Take the 2.
Blocker. This guy is the new blocker. Sapelli's just calling you blocker.
Take the 2.
Harry Grant, left-hand side, Jerome Hughes. Hughes to Munster. Munster out to Maney to Olam. He's going to go over silent. I thought he was going to go over silent for a second then. And Justin Sanders is silly. Very silly. Lucas says if Nickel Clockstar is there, I reckon he would have taken that ball as well. Yep. Right inside here. And Tarek Sims has to make up for a really, really lazy first half that he got taken off the field for by Bellamy. Harry Grant, right inside, third tackle at 10 minutes out. Jerome Hughes with a strong run. He'll take it down 2 minutes out. Waz have been good defense so far this season. Can they hold out here? A rampaging Storm team. Nelson! Oh, 1 metre over the line, fifth tackle. So close.
You can't do that.
Harry Grant, I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah. Oh, up it goes. Oh, that was a great leap by Xavier Coates, but Olam couldn't get there, so it's going to be Waz ball, good defense.
You cannot cheer on.
Not allowed to. I'm a Muppet. I am. I'm a Muppet. I'm not allowed to say that Nelson is a good player. I can't do it. No. I'm not allowed. It's illegal, apparently. It's illegal to watch and observe a game. I apologise for commentating. I really apologise. They do survive, Jai. They do survive. It's not a roach, it's a blocker ant. It is a blocker ant. Yeah, you're not a blocker roach, you're a blocker ant. I don't think Ant gets the joke. He's a Muppet.
I get it.
He doesn't get the joke.
I'm just not reacting to it.
Well, you're
the same as I was called something by someone else.
Remember the other week when you got called old as a name? Like your name was old.
We weren't going to talk about that.
That was very funny. So Nelson's injured right now. I hope he's alright. Touch wood. I wonder if I'm allowed to say I hope that Nelson's alright.
No, you can't cheer him on or anything.
He's limping right now. Alistair Gray says Warriors desperately need to score next to have all the momentum. Yeah, they have a lot of momentum, but it's only a 2-point game. Only a 2-point game. Bracken says the headphones look old. So first tackle with the Warriors. They're 15 metres out here from their own line. Last 10 minutes possession. All Storm, 72% to 28%. No, I think best spine is the Panthers. I think a fully fit Storm spine is a better spine than the Panthers.
Oh.
Because who's the hooker? Mitch Kenny for the Panthers? That's a huge hit. Jackson Ford got crunched. Third tackle to 30. Panther spine, Dylan Edwards, Jerome Luai, Nathan Cleary, and Mitch Kenny right now. Oh, closer penalty, the lucky. Fourth tackle at the 38 or so. Storm spine, Ryan Pappenhausen, Cameron Munster, Jerome Hughes, and Harry Grant. I think that you win with the Harry Grant down the number 9. I think it is the Storm. So fit tackle there. If you have Appy Sakotosau, it's close, but I still probably lean the Storm. I do.
Yeah, I'd say Storm.
All right, and that's someone goes, you can't say big nasty rim, but oh jeez, oh my goodness me. Is Nelson off? Haney says, I don't know. I can't see him. Oh no, there he is. No, he's on. No, he's still on. Second tackle here, and Justin Olam is going to get taken down about 40 metres out from his own line. Christian says, Jay loves your mum jokes way too much. Justin Lee's Warriors, come on. Guys, comment in the chat right now. It's a 2-point game. Who wins? Is it the Warriors or is it the Storm? Comment in the chat right now. Big loss there for Tall Harris in that first half, though. Left hand side, Nick Maney gives out full pass. Is that Belinda?
Yeah.
Full pass, Belinda. Full tackle. That's a full pass to me, but it's okay because they got him down. Forward tackle, 33 metres out. Storm got very lucky with the call there. Look at right hand side, Dan says Storm. Dave Trapp getting on a Storm. Adam says, want Warriors to win, but I think Storm have it. I agree. I want Warriors to win, but I just think the Storm have got too much momentum at the moment. But this is rugby league, baby. We all know it's crazy this season. It's crazy. And Xavier... that stayed in. God, that's magical, man. That's magical for Xavier Coates. Retains the Lesniak, though. It might go against him. Pass the ball. That could... Oh, that's nearly a penalty. All right, right inside. How did he keep this ball in? Here's Xavier Coates. Yeah, it stayed in. Yeah, he was in the whole time. That is brilliant from Xavier Coates.
Is that 6 more?
Oh, come on. Third tackle here. How long left? Rule Chummer says 15 minutes, 40 seconds to go here. 2-point game. Freddie Lussick. Oh, he's cramping up. Aussie Bar says it's Storm. Laurie Ingertowers, let's go. The Wires. Johnson, get ready for the 2-point field goal, buddy. I don't think Johnson's been that great today. No. I don't think it's been Johnson.
Oh no.
Jazz Tavunga has gone off here. Can't walk, guys. Warriors getting a lot of injuries right now. Bless up to you guys, man. Tune Bucket says, geez, the Wires next two are against the Roosters and the Panthers. Looks like it's going to be a couple more losses for the Wires. Well, don't get your head down too much this yet, but this big loss in Tor Harris. Obviously, Wade Egan's injured right now. He's starting to feel like the Titans and Doggies at the moment. Well, that's arguably a penalty. Josh Curran gets it off here to Pompey. Back inside to Marcelo. Moreno Niacore, and he'll get this ball 40 metres out from the line for tackle. Like, don't get your head down too much, Jimmy Buckets. You know, a lot to go in the rugby league season, and you guys are going all right at the moment, though. It gets out to... Oh, look at this one from Dylan Walker. 35 minutes out.
That was a nice run.
Sakes, in your vlogs, you should try and put the play you're watching on the screen, a little box, you're not allowed to do that. Come on, Sadie. You know better than that. Up it goes there. Nick Meaney, great catch. That's a great catch. And Meaney's away here. He's at a 30. He slipped over. They had cover, though, the Warriors. They would have got him anyway. AFL Times, hello, BK. Hello, mate. Eagles, I want the Warriors to win, but I think Melbourne paid the refs. Oh, here we go. Oh, jeez. People can never accept a loss, eh? They just can't.
No,
he just can't. Tristan Davis says, how do they always manage to trip? It's slippery, man. It's also Melbourne. Melbourne's a different climate. It just is. There's a lot of... I feel like they always slip down here. Third tackle here, left-hand side, they give it off. Comparatively to Queensland, where it's a lot more dry. Sydney's a bit in the middle, and then Melbourne's a lot more slippery, dewy. It just always has been that way. So right-hand side, Harry Grant, Aaron Penne to the 30. I've never seen it. Aaron Penne really hasn't lived up to the hype that he had at the Warriors, though. No. So left-hand side, you get off to Munster. And puts that ball up and into the corner. Great see the... Whoa! Xavier Coates! Oh, he's dropped it. It's not gone. Retains the Lesniak! Oh, great tackle there by Trent Loiera to stop him from getting away. He's at 11. Harahona Whipparatus says Warriors giving up. How would you say the Warriors are giving up? They're 2 points down. The Storm have been throwing a lot at them and they just aren't conceding. You got to commend this Warriors. Warriors fans, don't get your heads down too much, eh? Callum hands out sunscreen. Does the Warriors have anyone handing out tissues? Great running. But how do you call that giving up? Morata Niacore with a huge run to 45. This is unreal. Josh Curran here. Look at the metres they're making. They've made 55 metres in 4 tackles. Like, you cannot tell me the Warriors are giving up here. Brackenville says the Warriors don't concede any more points. They should be proud of their effort. I think that's pretty obvious. But left-hand side here, Marcel Montoya gives it off here. And Edward Cosi taking down the 40. No, you won't get the 2-point field goal. But you're only down by 2. Royal Chambers says, let's go to Wires.
That should be a 6 again.
Sapella, read the room, my guy. Right-hand side here. Puts that ball up in the into the corner. Sean Johnson. Good take, Xavier Coates. Gee whiz. All right, so get this ball out to the 20. Jai says no calls to the wires. I don't believe the referee's been bad, but I know that people are going to complain regardless. Justin Olam gets the ball to the 25. When you do what I do, as long as I've done it, you know that regardless, people are going to complain. Whoever loses this game will complain about referees. So third tackle now for the Storm against ball to the 35. Let's hit the 100 likes. Exactly right, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. We're here every day. Get around it. Nelson Sussholm Lamona. Hey! Oh, I thought his pants came down for a second then. Right hand side, Nick Meaney.
Why you got so excited?
Mate, the bunda. Get around the bunda. It's like Teddy Bunda. When Teddy gets a bunda out, we all get celebrate. Ask Daz, mate. Don't worry. Daz, mate, I'll tell you.
I want to know why you got
Get around
so
the Teddy
excited.
Bunda. Right hand side, Harry Grant gives it off to Jerome Hughes. Last year, there was like a streak of 4 games where we got to see Teddy Bunda. Good work by when Teddy Selesny had to grab that ball there. Vic Stoggs says, here comes the Warriors. Well, they've been getting some good meterage in these sets. They really have been. That's not great. That's a penalty for me. That's a penalty for me. Did Welsh not hit him high? I don't know. Meaney man of the match easily. I think Meaney has been man of the match for me. Adels the Grey, I agree. Third tackle here with the Warriors. They're about, 20 metres out from their own line. Dylan Walker. I think Walker's been solid as well, but I do think that Meaney's been the guy. I think for the Warriors, who would you say has been the best of the Warriors? I'd probably say Dylan Walker.
Yeah.
Because it's not been SJ. Bunty R4 gets fit tackle to the 40. Can he get the offload away? No, good wrap up there by the Storm. Nothing like a good bunda. Exactly right. Dexter's got it. Dexter understands it. Sean Johnson now. And, yeah, no, hits his knee. That's fine. And Meaney now brings us out to the 25, to the 30. Blake's is AFB maybe. Fanor Blake's been solid for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I'd say it's between Fanor Blake and Dylan Walker for me.
I think it's Dylan Walker for me.
Signing Star says, yo, what's up with the comments? This is what happens all the time. Bracken Mills says, great that the coach of the Warriors is key. We have faith in Andrew Webster to lead the Warriors' success. Oh, Jerome Hughes. Oh, Dylan Walker. Great tackle.
And that's why.
Third tackle. That's what I've been saying. Harry Grant right inside of Munster. That was lazy from Fanor Blake. Oh, no, they're going to say lucky. Yeah.
Was in the line.
Vic Stokes come, Magic Johnson. All right, we asked you guys 10 minutes ago. Now we're going to ask you again. Who wins this game? Comment in the chat. Support your team. Christian Welsh here. Taken down 15 metres out of the line. Fit tackle. What do the Storm do? Be careful not to give away a 6 again. Jeez, you can't be giving Storm 6 again at this point. Jerome Hughes. That could be a 7 tackle set if he catches it. That's an easy catch. That's a dreadful kick from Jerome Hughes. And this is huge here for the Warriors. 7 tackle set from 20 metres out. Here we go. Colin Lilly says Wires come back by field goal. 2-point field goal to SJ. Gee whiz. All right, 0 tackle here. They go left-hand side. And now it's first tackle for the Warriors, and they're already at the 40. This is really, really good signs here for the Warriors. First tackle here. Warriors fans are going to have to stay up till 11 p.m. their time to hopefully watch a win. I tell you what, they'll go crazy in New Zealand if they win this game. Right-hand side, Fred Lussick to Bunty F4. He'll be 48 metres out of the line, third tackle. I would love it. You tell me you don't want an extra time game here? Gee whiz. Left-hand side, you're crazy. Fanor Blake, Sean Johnson, Dylan Walker. High tackle. What? Jeez, I disagree with that. I'd stay down. If I'm the Warriors, I'd stay down here. Dylan Walker stays down every day of the week. Here. And... Oh, nah, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
It hits the ball, goes up over his... hits his chest and goes up. Hits his chest and goes up.
Oh.
Unless that's a bad angle, though. Like, he does... No. I don't know. I think that's probably a high tackle. Oh, it hits him across the chest and goes up. He's not even complaining about head contact. He's complaining about something with his leg.
Yeah.
Chicago's Warriors will pull it off and win. I hope you're right, mate. Yeah, no, it's right. It's the right call. They're going to say it's tackle 4. It hits him around the chest and bounces up off the chest. I think that's fine, man.
Yeah.
Gee, I tell you what, it's so quiet when I take this off and put it back on. Jeez. David Latua says Warriors will win in the last minute. How crazy would that be? That would just sum up this season, man. Loki Villain says Olam will see the win. There's 9 minutes to go here. Dylan Walker tonight tries his 1, tackles 11, 25. Gee whiz. Studs the shin. That's why he's down. Oh, okay. That's why he's down. Fit tackle. I also think he wanted to try and see if he could get something off the referee. You don't take a 2-point field goal here, do you? You don't. Right inside, Sean Johnson puts that ball in the air. And that's an easy take for a fullback. It really is. And Meany does get it 5 minutes out from their own line. Watini Lesniak has been great at us. I agree. Every time he's got the ball, he's looked dangerous. Very dangerous. Super Graham is a field goal, maybe. You have to start thinking about it if you're the Warriors, but you don't want to be giving away a 7 tackle set.
No.
Haruhona Wiparata says we win. Yes, we'll go nuts.
It's hard. Because you could try it,
Tipper field goals are insane. People don't get how hard that is, man. It's really difficult. And I don't know, does Sean Johnson have the legs for that? Like, I know he can kick a field goal, but when I see him kick a field goal, it's usually 20, 30 minutes out. Like, I don't know if he has... Does he have that? I don't know.
Oh, Jazz Travangga with an Achilles injury.
Achilles. Oh,
Yeah.
yikes. That sucks. Jazz Tavanga's he's a tackle bot, man. He's a good player, Jazz Tavanga.
Warriors have got no one left on the bench.
Oh, jeez. Well, it's going to be a tough one. If they can get up here, this is a really huge win for them. If they can find a way in gritty, grindy Melbourne, and this is what Melbourne do, they grind you out of a game. And just ANZAC Day has been insane. But if they can find a win here, go second on the table with these players out. They lost not Josh Curran. They lost Jazz Tavanga. They lost what's his name as well? Is Chance out as well?
I think so.
Yeah, Chance. Tall Harris. Jeez, they've lost players tonight. They go right hand side. Nate says, got to go to sleep. Email me when the game's over. Just send a letter through Australia Post. I'm going to do a smoke signal, mate. Forward tackle. They go left hand side. Left hand side. Here's Sean Johnson. Short ball. Was that forward? No. Jackson forward. 38 metres out. They'll go right hand side here. Sean Johnson. Why? Oh, I don't know. I don't like it. But the Warriors are going to be getting up harder, man. But they're tired. They are. They're exhausted. They've got no one on the bench.
I think they're hoping to force an error out of Melbourne.
Yeah, well, they have to right now. Olam here, but that would be such an uncharacteristic Melbourne mistake to lose the ball in this situation here. Dexter says, old mate with the 25-22 prediction earlier looking like it. Oh, mate, if they kick a field goal, that guy with the most random score prediction of 25-22, like, can you imagine? There's no way you kick a field goal, though. There's no way you risk a 7-tackle set to the team that's already losing. 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go here. I would love a penalty for the Warriors. Go over the 2. I'd love it. Did it against the Sharks. That was massive. Jay says, White and South, who saw that coming? Pretty much everyone. I thought he was playing the field for a contract increase in the Raiders. Nope. Everyone, well, he's been like that for ages. He wants to play for a team and win, bro. Raiders ain't going to be winning anytime soon. Martinez and Lesniak gets his ball to the 13. Miranda says, Storm will put pressure in Warriors territory to kill time. They're both pretty tired, man. 6 minutes, 16 to go here. Josh King all over the tackle there. And it's going to be Adam Pompey who gets his ball to the 35. Just do not make a mistake here. A penalty or a 6 again is huge, but they've still got probably 2-3 sets. 3 sets, I'd say. Josh Curran, this year just hasn't been feeling it. Maybe it's because he's not starting, but he just hasn't been feeling it like he was. Addison Gray says Titans winning round 14. We love that, mate. We love that for sure. Sean Johnson at the back. That's great play. Dylan Walker here. Walker at the back here to Martin Montoya. Montoya taking out 45. Too far out. They're not going to get it from 50. They're not going to get it from 50. Are they saying Montoya's the one who's going to kick this? No way. Spiral. Where's the bounce going to go? It's bounced back here. Oh, lucky Jerome was back. Otherwise, jeez.
Nice tackle, bud.
Haney says, what do you think of Roll involvement? I haven't seen enough, really. I haven't seen enough. They'll be taken down to the 20. I think he's been doing pretty good in Reggie's, but... Second tackle here, 33 minutes out. Still 5 minutes to go. They might even still get... Oh, Munster! That's huge. They're tired, man. It's game over. Munster's going to say goodbye. Oh, no, good work there by Martinez Lesniak. That run from Munster was insane, though. That run from Munster was insane. They're just tired. You can see how tired they are, man. You can see how tired. And the Wires have... There's a reason why they're tired. They've got no bench right now. They've got no bench from the injuries. Left hand side to Jerome Hughes. Hughes here to Trent Liera, Justin Olam. Oh, they got that ball out left hand side. Oh. Forward tackle, 15 minutes out to the Storm Court game right now. Oh, jeez. He knocked that ball on Harry Grant. Jerome Hughes now off to Welsh. Welsh to the 15. Still going here, Welsh. Josh Cohen trying to come through. Fit tackle here, 10 minutes out. It's not go over till it's over. Christian Davis, you're right. Again. Harry Grant, 6 again. Harry Grant! If this is held up, it's try time.
Try time. That's
game over there. Yeah. Unfortunately, Warriors fans.
That's it.
What a game, but.
Yeah.
And you got to commend the Warriors. Doc says, why don't Wires have 18th man activated? Because there was no dangerous play that resulted. It's not foul. You only get your 18th man.
No, not anymore. They've changed the rule.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
To what? You just get it?
Yeah, three HIAs and you can activate your 18th man.
Well, there you go.
And they haven't had 3 HIAs.
Oh, they haven't. No, they've been actual injuries. Yeah, they've been actual injuries.
But I think next year they're going to change it to if you have 3 injuries that can't return, they're going to activate 18th man.
Yeah, you'd like it. Grinding games trying to start. It's a Storm special, mate. It's a Storm special. We all know it.
Yeah, but also you're looking at guys that are normally playing 25, 30 minutes playing longer because they've got no one on the bench to replace them with.
Exactly right.
So
Addison Grace's Warriors will kill the Roosters next week. Oh, mate. Losing Tohu Harris, that's a huge loss. Chance Nil Clockstar. Jazz Tavanga out for the season, if that is true to believe what has been said about his Achilles. I think that Watene Zelezniak has been one of the best players here today. Also, you can't do that. But I think Watene Zelezniak's been incredible today. I think he's been really good. You've got to... Like, the Warriors have got to be commended for their efforts. Yeah, that's Vossi's right. You haven't lost any admirers tonight, Warriors fans. But you've got a tough couple of games. Did they say Roosters and Panthers? Also, it's not actually game over. Like 4 minutes ago, like there could still be a miracle.
Roosters, Broncos. I think are the next two games.
Broncos play Manly at Magic Round. No, so Warriors, I think they play the Panthers. So there's still time here, Wise fans. Don't completely give up.
Oh, no,
you are right. Yeah, Storm play the Broncos. Yeah. That's 3 weeks away, mind you. I think they play...
Warriors are down the bottom there.
There you go. They play the Panthers. Roosters, Panthers, Bulldogs bye.
Yeah.
Tough couple of games. Bulldogs not so much, but the other ones. Jeremiah Toa says, our best chance to win and we couldn't finish the job. Hope we could bounce back next week. Bro, you had 4 play. You had no bench, man. Jamie Ferguson says the refs robbed us. They never wanted to win this one. I disagree, mate. No. I disagree. From a non-biased perspective, I wanted the Wires to win, but I disagree. I just think that, unfortunately, the Warriors just are tired. It was so obvious. It was very obvious. The Warriors, that's why when Munster went through, it was just, they were exhausted. They lost Tohu Harris. They lost Chance Nil Clockstar. They lost Jazz Tavanga. Like, they've lost heaps of, and there's another player that I can't even think of right now. I keep forgetting about the 2-point field goal. There's definitely still a chance. There definitely is still a chance, but they need a miracle, the Warriors. And they're exhausted, man. They're exhausted. No, I wasn't going to let Storm lose. NRL Gone Boys always. See what I mean? Like, they can't accept it, man. Like, truly, come on, Warriors. You make people not want to go for you. When you complain about the refs in games like this. Like, for me, I agree with the call in regards to it not being a knock-on against the Storm in their try. I don't believe it was. That's a knock-on Storm anyway. Yeah. Oh, jeez, that was close. Gangster Pepper Pig says, hi, what team do you support? I support a team that is a lot harder to support than the Warriors right now. But penalty. Okay, chance. They can be quick here. There's a chance. Oh. If they can be quick here, there's a chance of the Warriors. Nate says, no, my life is over. Team lost a close game. Forget about the rest of the season. Zach says, better team won, but the Warriors were doing pretty good until we got hammered with penalties. In the same sense, it's because they're tired. That's why they get penalised, because they're all over the ruck and they're slowing it down because they're just struggling to get back and they're trying to help their other teammates who have no players to come on to substitute in for to relieve that tiredness. That's why they're all over the top of them. That's the reason, man. It happens to the Titans all the time. We get exhausted because we're just done in numbers and then we give away penalties. I don't understand what they're challenging.
Neither do I.
Wishart is, definitely a penalty.
Yeah.
That's just dog shit from what Wishart. Spells says, Wise fans, hold your heads up. You're in it for the whole game, bar 5 minutes. You have no bench and playing away. 6-point loss. I'd take that for sure. Be happy with the fact that you stayed in the fight. Absolutely. But they're also actually still in it if they score here. There's one set here. Bunty R4 gets it off here to Jackson Ford. Jackson Ford gets away. Pass the ball, man. Pass the ball. Lucas says, those 6 games really killed us. Need the freshness in the middle. Absolutely. First tackle now. Bunty forward gets the ball to the 4:30, 40. Good run by Bunty.
Nice run. They
need to score this set, though. They need to score this set. Joseph Dragons robbed. Yeah, robbed me of my life having to watch that Zach Lomax clown. Oh, Warriors. Oh, jeez. That was such a try-saving tackle from Trent Loiero. Third tackle. They go right-hand side. Gives it off here to Sean Johnson at the back here. Watene Zelezniak. Oh, man. He can't get the ball away. Storm just rushing up in defense. Doing well. I'd go for the 2-point field goal.
Yeah.
I'd like go for another up the middle and then go for a 2-point field goal. It's your last real opportunity. Hughes came well out of the line there. Is that no? 2-point field goal. You have to do it. No, okay, apparently not. Sean Johnson kicks it over the top here. No. Wrong play.
Wrong play.
Sean Johnson's not been it tonight. He's not been it.
Wrong play.
Jared Ford's the like button dudes do it for the ANZACs. Get around you, Jared Ford. David Toys, they're not Warriors fans. They complain. I'm a Warriors fan for $9.95 and I'll still cheer for them. Exactly right, bro. My team just conceded 20 when we were up 26-0. My team just lost 28-26, right? So, what? Yeah, because you got to reference it for the people who find it tough. Like, shit's tough, man. But you just got to stick by your team. And you Warriors fans, you just got to stick by your team. You guys, regardless of this loss right now, will be in... no. The Storm will go above them. So the Storm will go above them 4 and against. So the Warriors will go to 7. You drop one spot. You drop one spot. You drop one spot. You're still in the top 8. Oh, Harry Grant, nice run. Fit tackle, kicks it into the corner. Oh, good pick up.
Oh, nice pick up.
So can't win from here, but Dave tries to try being a Dogs fan the last 5 years. Bro, you were in 2 grand finals in the last 10 years. Like, I'm not going to lie, I don't really feel a great deal sorry for Dogs. But in the same sense, it has been tough the last 5. But I can think of much worse teams supporting the Doggies. Third tackle here.
Next thing, a Parramatta fan's going to come out and say...
Yeah, but then again, they've not won anything in 38 years. Like, taking down to the 40. They can't win. May as well go for the 2-point field goal and then just one last-ditch attempt. Okay, apparently not. Sean Johnson with the ball here at 35. They score here. Oh, no, not for the 4 and against. Oh, Warriors, Jackson forward, knock on.
No, that's it. Knock on.
Grayson Livingston says, try being a Storm fan. I'm timing you out just because you annoy me. I love you, Grayson, but because you've just... I hate these Panthers fans after that stream. Panthers fans were like, oh, man, it's so tough being a Panthers fan. We lost the Rabbitohs. It's like, please feel free to eat a dick. You are in 3rd place. Like, is that tough?
Look at their goal difference.
Yeah, their 4 against is plus 76. Yeah. Still can't be Panthers fans. You've got 2 premierships in the last 2 years and 3 grand finals. But there we go, guys. There we go. Actually, I'll just quickly go and have a look at the ladder here just to see what it does do for both these teams. The Warriors will drop to 7th. The Dolphins go to 8th. The Roosters drop back out of the 8th. Now the Roosters need the Storm to lose that game. But the Roosters go back into 9th. Storm, they go from 9th to 6th because they only won by 8 points. So they'll go to plus 24, which is still 20 points behind the Sharkies. But the Warriors will go from plus 16 to plus 8. So they're coming back down to the pack a little bit. But again, commendable effort there for sure for me. Commendable effort there for sure. Lucas says, we're looking like a top 8 side this year. Lots of positive to take out of this. There is, but you lost some good players tonight. You lost some really good players tonight. Toll Harris, Nickel Clockstar, yeah, crazy. What are your thoughts about the game?
I feel sorry for the Warriors. They were in it, and then they had no players left on the bench. So they got run over, and you can see the tiredness in the team when, as you said, Munster got through them.
Oh yeah,
you can see they were tired.
You could see.
I think if they had a full bench and not those injuries, I reckon the Warriors could have won that game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, Wade Egan was playing the starters.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
There is definitely good signs going forward, but yeah, it's okay. There's good signs going forward, but also worrying signs with the injuries. Plus, play the Roosters and the Panthers the next 2 weeks. Roosters, Panthers, the Doggies, which will be a little bit better, but they could get played.
Could have been worse on them.
Absolutely.
So.
Joseph says RTS rethinking about his decision now. Why? Why would that be the case? RTS would definitely want to come back to the Warriors. They've got something building there. But there we go, guys. That's going to do us here for today. Obviously, tomorrow night, I'll be doing my tipping stream, going through all the games, analysing all the games with you guys live. That'll be about 5 p.m. my time, which is 7 p.m. New Zealand time, and 5 p.m. for everyone on the East Coast of Australia. Thursday night, Sharkies, Cowboys. Actually, what's the games next week? Well, this week. Jeez, we've only got 1 day break. It's crazy, man. It's actually crazy. What a day for ANZAC Day, by the way. What a day. Round 9. I nearly clicked on that ad. Sharks, Cowboys, good. Eels, Knights, maybe good actually. Yeah. Broncos, Rabbitohs, great. Raiders, Dolphins, but Payne Haas and Ezra Mann out. Won't be able to stream Raiders, Dolphins, Manly Titans, or Panthers, Tigers. It's not that great.
Are you really disappointed you're missing that Panthers Tigers game?
Really disappointed, mate. Really disappointed. Even Raiders, Dolphins, but yeah, those 3 games won't be able to do. And then Sunday, Wires, Roosters. At least it gets to the Sunday games. Do you want to come and do these games? Warriors, Roosters, and Dragons, Dogs. Tell me later. Yeah. Tell me later. And the bye will be the Storm. So there we go. All right, guys, we're jumping off. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're around here. Appreciate you as always. And see you guys tomorrow for the tipping stream. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Catch you later.